Can't help it. So, everybody that's listening, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell one time. We about to get started in a minute.
Cousin Bang, yo. You gotta watch Cousin Bang and Cameron, right? At Kanye at the chicken spot. This nigga Cousin Bang.
Guys, can the show start? Can we let the little music ride off for a second?
Oh, play the goddamn song.
It's playing. Yo ass talking the whole time. Goddamn.
Real niggas tonight, brother.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. I'm this bad. Boy stunned like my dad called me Scrooge McDuck, cause I'm swimming in the cash. Old school Chevy on them sixes, took a bath. Swagger overboard, you can say it go splash. I'm the man, that's how we do it in the land. 08 money and some new rubber bands. V-neck tee in my True Religion pants. Fresh new J's, yeah, C-Town snapback. Paper in a loud pack, Remy cup double stack. Red bone bubble back, all night going long. Yo, it's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling, a.k.a. DJ Easy Dick to your bitch, BKA Mr. Shoving Wood wherever's good. And I'm in the building with my favorite DJ motherfucking K's. And of course, we got Miss High Class and Bougie in the building. What's happening with y'all on a Friday night? What's going on? Yo, Killer.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? What's going on, man?
Shit, Cousin Bang, nigga.
What about you, Miss High Class? How you feeling tonight? How you feeling?
I'm good.
That's what's up. What's up. Y'all know what time it is. It's Grownmanishh. It's about that motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? All my real niggas that's in the building, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you can be the Noti Gang and get notified whenever we go live. And once again, this is Grownmanishh. And we about to get into a lot of shit on a Friday night. I'm a little bit pumped tonight. You get what I'm saying? I'm high than a motherfucker. Of course, I'm about to continue to get high. Let me share my screen for y'all. You know what I mean? We kind of running a little bit behind at night because of me. I can admit that. You know what I mean? K's want to argue me to death about Jim Jones. Here, let's have this discussion right now. Let's have this little discussion real quick.
Why are you still bringing up some bullshit about that bum ass nigga?
I want to talk about this real quick.
Why?
Because
Niggas
I just
whack.
want, If
Niggas
y'all, no,
whack.
I just want to ask people in the comment section that tune into this, and I want to ask this question: do you think Jim Jones is whack? If you think Jim Jones is whack, leave it in the comment section. That's all I want to talk about. But I got something more important to talk about. I want to talk about Jennifer Lopez real quick. Jenny from the block. You understand what I'm saying? Where's she from? Brooklyn, K's? Or she from the Bronx?
From Brooklyn.
Or the Bronx? She from the Bronx?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, recently she just came out in some interview and pretty much said she got Me Too'd by Wesley Snipes and shit. What film did they actually play in, Case? Do you remember the name of the film that they played in?
Money Train.
Money Train. You seen Money Train before, Miss High Class?
I did.
Okay, pretty much she said she went into this film and throughout the middle of the film it was a sex scene added to the film or whatever with Wesley Snipes, and she said there was nothing in between them. She said he just had a sock on his hard on or whatever, and he was sucking on her nipples and on her nipples pretty much the whole time throughout the scene. And she said she was extremely uncomfortable. And afterwards, Wesley Snipes was like really trying to pursue like a relationship with her or whatever, and it just made her extremely uncomfortable. But she said she felt pressured into doing it. And she said someone like pretty much blatantly said to her, well, like, if you don't do this scene or whatever, people will label you hard to work with in Hollywood and nobody will give you work. So, is any one of y'all familiar with this Me Too movement?
No, hell no. Not me too.
My whole thing is with this, the reason why I can't stand this Me Too shit is because this shit happened almost 30 years ago. When did Money Train come out, Case?
It's been a minute.
Now, how many? It's been about 30 years. Why all of a sudden you want to say this shit? You done been with Diddy. You been with Mark Anthony. You done been with Ben Affleck. You done been with all types of motherfuckers throughout this whole time, and you never mention to people about it. Why you want to talk about it now? Is it because people feel like Wesley Snipes is down? Why do you feel like she bought this up? Why would you think she bought something up like that?
That shit was sexy, man.
You said it was sexy. You said it was sexy. Oh, you enjoyed that scene that they had on Money Train, huh?
Hell yeah.
What about you, Kaz? Did you think it was a pretty nice scene on Money Train?
She got some nice titties. The first time I seen the titties, shit, I ain't mind.
But this the biggest question.
She was Detective Santiago. That was her name, Santiago.
Yeah.
But why almost 30 years later and say something about this shit? Now I guarantee you it's gonna be some bitches coming all out the closet like, oh yeah, he did this to me too. They made me do this and that. Like, go, man.
You see, you ain't looking at the whole story. See, she been thinking about that black snake laying next to her legs 30 years ago. That's what it is. She get hot flash like, oh, Wesley Snipes, that black motherfucker. All it did between us was a damn sock. This nigga was hard. That nigga was all over his titties. That bitch think about that shit. She have a hot flash about that shit. Cause she don't fuck with Mark Anthony punk ass and A-Rod, all the old corny niggas.
Yeah.
She never the real niggas. She never played. She never got.
She stopped fucking with niggas.
Brown, goddamn it. This gets to the point.
Listen,
this nigga told Michael Jackson, "You ain't bad." She did Wesley Snipes.
Hey, do you think Puff turned her away from niggas?
AKA Wesley Pipes, goddamn it. That bitch is like, shit, she think about that black rattlesnake. That's why she bringing this shit up. She ain't talking about how Ben Affleck cheated and all this shit and how she didn't fuck with her little dancing. Nah, she talking about that nigga that used to be on New Jack City.
You say it's on her mind.
Up in the car. Yeah, she think about that shit. She's like, I'm between us was that hard black dick and that damn sock. I wish he took the sock. What did she say?
It was a sock on his boner. That's the way she put it.
Yeah, because she agreed to get on that butt ass nigga. She didn't have to get under there. She could have kept her panties on. She wasn't too much like this ain't no porn.
My biggest issue is you get into acting, you 9 times out of 10 gonna do a sex scene. I mean, what do you think, Halle Berry? Did y'all see her and Billy Bob Thornton?
No. Let's get to some real shit. Let's get to some real shit. That was for real. Let's get to some real shit. What if you had to do a sex scene with Precious? Would you keep your pants on?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Oh hell no!
I don't think I would do it, bro. No, if they pay me enough money.
That. You hard to work with Hollywood. You gotta do a sex scene with Precious, or you gonna take your pants off, or you gonna be under them sheets, butt ass naked with a sock in between y'all. Cause we butt ass naked, the sock gotta go. I'm telling bitch flip it down. We might as well fuck this sock. We
say make it seem real. For? Make it seem real, huh?
You under the sheets? What the fuck the sock for? Shit, fuck that sock. That sock fuck out the way. You took your panties up, bitch. Fuck it. Billy Bob was telling Halle Berry ass up.
I don't know why everybody think that was real.
Nah, he fucking that bitch. You see that nigga balls and shit. He fucking that bitch. That bitch got an Oscar and all kind of shit. Fuck out of here.
So they gave her an Oscar for that one, huh?
Yeah, that bitch an Oscar and all kind of shit. That bitch ain't do no fucking acting. She did some fucking.
Hey, It
You
is
can't
what
say
it is.
one scene. You can't think of one part of that movie except when that bitch was fucking. That's it. The bird cage on the floor
But I
and all this
mean,
shit.
my biggest issue is like, Jennifer, you've been well compensated throughout the years. You feel what I'm saying? Why 30 years later to wait to talk about this shit and try to put something on this man?
I told you why she ain't put nothing on that man. She just talking about that. She think about that black dick. So they put a spin on the slut. Say, damn, Jennifer, this is trashing the black man. We gotta trash the black man. How immaculate he is, we gotta trash him. So she, but Wesley, he's a nah, bitch. We gotta. Well, I didn't feel good when he was sucking on my titty and shit. But bitch, why you was under there butt ass naked? See that's the part of the story. She didn't have to be butt ass naked
But
under the
see,
sheets.
I feel
She
like
chose
this.
to do that.
I feel like this. If you're a true victim of any type of thing, you gonna say something about that shit right then and there, or you gonna nip that shit in the bud at some point. Like that be my whole thing. People go along with the shit for so long in the name of, I didn't want to fuck up my career and this, that, and the third. It was a different time and Vaze skip. Like, nah. Anybody like Miss High Class, if somebody violates you, just say yesterday, or you gonna wait till you gonna wait 3 years from now to say somebody violated you?
Hell no.
You gonna address that shit right then and there, right?
Speak that shit. Yeah, speak that shit. I tell everybody. I be on the news. I'm telling the president. I'm telling your mom, your grandma.
I mean, shit.
You raised that man. No.
No, I mean that's just being real. Like I'm talking about, because like this is what I always say: it make true victims and real victims look bad when you got motherfuckers that do this type of shit. Because like, come on, man, it's been 30 years. You done had a hell of a career. You can't tell me that you felt like if you would have just told somebody like this makes me uncomfortable, that your career would have went any way differently. Do you agree? I mean, Case, would you agree on that? You think her career would have went? I'm talking about. You think her career would have went differently if she would have said, "No, I'm not comfortable with this."
Hard to say.
Why you say it's hard to say? Jennifer Lopez was on In Living Color. You know that, right? She was a dancer on A Living Color.
Yeah, that's what she got her start.
You talking to a young person. I didn't know her from Living Color, but I knew her from Money Train. And then when I saw that sex scene, I couldn't forget about her. Period.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
She got some pretty titties too.
Yeah, man.
She's pretty.
Yeah, she a beautiful
I've been
woman.
sucking on the motherfuckers too.
She a beautiful woman. How could nigga? It did this my whole thing. How you expect him not to be hard? He butt leg naked with your fine ass.
Yeah, she'd been mad that I had that sock on. Take this sock. Fuck this sock. I looked at them sheets. The word is like that. I took that sock the fuck up out of here. Action.
Hey,
that bitch, she lost her character. Bitch big, and they calling me Poppy and all kind of shit. And all Coca-Cola, all corny. The bitch was talking and tugging shit. I mean, what the fuck? Oh shit!
This look real organic.
That bitch would have got an Oscar that night.
What you said, Miss High Class?
I was saying she was probably acting too tough. She had that she had that hardcore role in that movie, so she probably was
hardcore role.
No. Yeah, she did.
She was being a sexy ass little mommy and shit, just like they all uptown. Shit, she being herself. Officer Santiago on you.
Acting tough then. She was a cute girl acting tough.
But that's how it is in New York. There ain't nothing new. That's New York. That's what you ain't understanding. That's New York. That's sexy. Like, little mommy over there. All tough. Maybe a little curly ass over here. Sit on Poppy lap for a few minutes. See, you come to New York, you get turned the fuck out.
real fast. Everything can be too fast for her, bro.
Just by your MO.
I believe that. Everything can be too fast.
By your MO.
She'll be looking around. It'll be like a child in the candy store.
Damn, for real? I'm about to go to New York. No.
Motherfuckers down there, goddamn. But yeah, man, we gonna move on, man. That Jennifer Lopez shit is a bunch of bullshit. Tell me your opinion about J-Lo trying to Me Too Wesley Snipes. Do you feel like it's how can you feel? Do you feel like it's bullshit, or do you feel like she's like really authentic with it? I just want to know y'all opinion.
Bitch, think about that black snake. Bitch, think about the black snake.
Or if you like, or if you feel like K's, if you feel like she's just thinking about some dick, let me know in the comment section.
Last time she got some black snake. What was it, Puff? And she been fucking them little ragu motherfuckers. Hell yeah, she wants some black snake again.
Puff ain't even real though.
Now listen to this shit though, man. This story kind of tickled me, man. I think K's will find some amusement out of this. It's a trend going on in Atlanta and Houston. Willie D actually reported on this. I'm gonna give props to Willie D on this, and I thought it was funny as fuck. About it's a new trend in Houston and Atlanta with the female studs getting the James Harden beard. It's like some shit that you remember I was explaining to UKs that it'd be a lot of bald niggas out here and shit that be getting this shit called units installed in their head and shit. Where they be bald as fuck up top, but they get some weave put in their hair and they cut it down and glue it to their head. Some goofy shit. You know what I mean? If you bald, my nigga, just cut the shit off bald. You receding, rock the forehead proudly. Motherfuckers talk shit about my forehead all day long, but I tell you, nigga, my bitch love my forehead, and your bitch might like it too. So don't worry about my forehead. But I like, this is some funny shit though, man. I don't see the purpose of a stud, and I don't see the purpose why like films or like lesbian chicks like studs, because like you pretty much went to go get a female that's like really like mimicking a guy. Like she's an imitation guy with a fake penis. Like what is the point with that? You a female? I want to know. I want to ask you that. What is the point in that?
A stud ain't gonna come in 2 minutes, and she can't get pregnant.
The bitch ain't coming. Period.
Well, no, they got some little dildos where you can make it look like it's squirting out some shit.
But it ain't them.
Hell yeah! So it's the shit over with. Dudes is losing. Hoes is winning. Shit, life is
That's a
fucked up
lie.
right now.
That's a lie.
I said, what?
Elaborate,
you think dudes
Case.
aren't losing?
Elaborate, Case.
When you talk about hoes and women, niggas is losing. This nigga over here ain't losing. Fuck out of here. Niggas I know ain't losing. My
That's all I'm
son ain't
saying.
losing. My nephew ain't. None of my nephews losing. None of my motherfucking cousins. My brother, none of them niggas losing. Shit.
What is your analogy behind that?
I was talking about, how dudes is getting more flamboyant. That's what I meant, losing. So if you're not flamboyant, you're not losing. You still got your man juice. What is that, mojo? You still got your mojo. But a lot of them is losing their mojo.
Hold up. How is niggas? Let me ask you this: how is niggas losing to fake penis in a bitch that's acting like a dude?
Because most of them, I don't know, y'all minute men, I guess. Shit, I don't know.
What do you mean, y'all? What do you mean, y'all? What do you mean, y'all? I'm just asking a simple question. What do you mean, y'all?
Well, dudes probably come in 2 minutes. I'm just saying, if you ain't coming in 2 minutes, I ain't talking to you. But it's a lot of guys that's just, they can't hold they come.
So pretty much you saying it's a lot of guys that's not satisfying women out here.
Definitely. That's why they buying
you know what? I got to intervene because that just means bitch got some good pussy. And the pussy good, that mean that motherfucker can get right back up.
What'd you say, Coach? You remember saying we was losing,
huh? If he can do that, then it's okay.
But that's if the bitch got some good pussy. See, if a nigga got some good pussy, bitch got some good pussy, nigga dick getting her back hard real quick. Got some good pussy. Get back in that
motherfucker. Yeah, he
like
ain't lying.
Get my little Drake. I'm going back in. You be, oh shit, then you gonna really get a beat. I'm like, yeah, I'm limp for the next hour and a half, bitch. I'm tear your ass up, bitch. Hey. Yeah, talk shit down. Hey. Stop, no, stop. No. Oh, fuck that. No, I can't stop. You work out. You keep having them, bitch. You going to sleep tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, you went on your fucking ass. Fuck that. Yeah.
But no, like, I just really want to know, like, get a female's point of view on why do you feel like niggas is losing to the studs and now they out here getting beards and shit like they niggas? Like that's some crazy shit. Some crazy shit to me. Like, and then it's the whole aspect of it. Like, y'all will get to fighting. You fighting the stud and shit. This bitch do they walk around with the strap on? I saw.
Man, I actually knew this stud that do that.
Like, what does that make them feel? Macho that they got a big ass like rubber dick just swinging around? Like, I just want to know, like, cause it's like the weirdest thing to me. Have you ever like talked to a stud before? Been with a stud before?
I have not.
Have you heard stories about people being with studs and shit?
I heard stories, and I knew a stud, but I have no.
Like, that's like. Personally.
And you know what I hear from like real like mature women ain't nothing like the real thing. You know what I hear from like two lesbian chicks that's like really lesbian. They could be like two femmes and shit. Like they don't like that shit. They plead.
They don't like real dick.
They don't like real dick or they don't like fake dick. Like
Yeah, see, I don't get that. No, I had a friend that was gay, and I was just like, "How you not like real dick, girl?" Like I couldn't. No, okay, no.
that shit weird as fuck to me, man. Like it's the weirdest thing ever on God's
That's like
green earth.
saying I don't like real ass. Like you
Hey,
not like real ass.
but you just said niggas was losing and shit. You said at the end of the day, the prosthetic nigga with the strap on dick walking around is winning over the real niggas. Ladies, do y'all feel the same way? Leave your comment in the comment section. Do you feel like niggas is losing? Do you feel like these studs have lost their mind going to get the James Harden beard? You know what I mean? Because you know what I heard a lot of ladies tell me they don't like all that hair when a nigga going down on them like that. What?
That's fake hair.
I don't know. We was talking about that. I mean, let me ask you this. How do you feel about them bitch ass niggas that's getting that fake hair put in their hair and getting the designs cut in their shit and it look like they waves just smacking, but it ain't real? You wouldn't even know that shit. Have you seen that shit before, Case?
Still seen what?
You seen that shit? That shit that niggas be putting in their hair now when they be bald and shit? And it looked like they should be smacking. I should pull up a video and show people this video of these niggas that get this shit done to their head, man. And I don't understand that shit. That's some like,
man, listen, niggas want to look good. I love niggas look good. Fuck, can't get mad at niggas.
but no, what happened when you go to the bitch? Like the bitch could literally snatch your wig off. You ever heard of a nigga snatching a bitch wig off?
And you snatch that bitch wig off. What the fuck? Y'all be all snatching shit off.
Right. Like, damn, I'm bald, you bald. We belong together.
We both bald, bitch. Matter of fact, your wig fit better than mine, bitch. You know shit. They know you the bitch they exchanging wigs. The fuck, man?
Hey, like, come on, bro. Like,
brothers, what the fuck, man? You can't get mad at motherfucker. He wanted to sit up there look cosmetically good, man.
I don't know,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? He got issues with what he see in the mirror, so he got to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, did you see and see what's crazy about it is, right, man? I'm looking at this shit, though. You could tell, like, it's a broad with the beard, like, and you could just, like, I don't understand it, man. Why? Okay, y'all say niggas ain't shit and niggas ain't that, but, like, y'all literally go get a guy with a fake dick. Like, it's like y'all got a problem with the real dick or something like that. That's the only problem y'all got with niggas. You can't say, because, like, every stud that I've met, they act just like niggas. Right or wrong, Case? Have you know, they act just like niggas.
Fucked up. I'm drinking bleach tomorrow. This white boy gonna beat Kalendo ass, man.
Man, we'll see, man. We'll see about that one.
Because I'm still here. I look at the way and he look good, but I'm really looking at one of his older fights. I'm looking at his showmanship in the ring. Let me tell you something. This white boy is big enough and strong enough to beat on Canelo tomorrow. He may knock him the fuck out.
Man, I told you I'm gonna have UFC.
Matter of fact, I'm going to the bookie tomorrow. Put my money on that.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have UFC.
For the knockout.
I'm gonna have UFC going tomorrow. I'm gonna have boxing going tomorrow. I'm gonna have both fights going tomorrow. Everybody knows.
I just gonna go to the gambling spot. They have all the shit up in the Meadowlands.
See,
they have upper fans. Go up, just give me a table. Probably meet up on a little gambling piece up in there. Yeah, that's a good place to pick up some chicks up in the gambling spot. They ain't there spending money and getting money. Be like, oh shit, yeah.
And they scam the money too and get niggas robbed too. That's another thing.
I got nothing to do with that.
I've been hearing a lot of stories. What you mean, nigga? You ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. You better be careful with these bitches, nigga.
Yo, B, listen.
What?
Listen, man. Let me tell you something. B.
Especially these little young hoes, nigga.
Man, listen, B. I don't worry about that shit, B. You look a motherfucker in the eye, they already know they gonna deal what type of motherfucker they dealing with.
I told you, I know about
the
the first
bitch see a nigga
minutes.
ain't thirsty, she already gonna be scared. Like, this nigga ain't thirsty. What the fuck this nigga on?
The first 5
thing
minutes
these
of the
niggas do
conversation.
This nigga on some other shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially my demeanor on the bitch to see me how I'm moving. It's like, this nigga moving like he don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever slipped up and took a chick home instead of taking her to the room?
Let me slip up. I take her home. Ain't worry about that shit.
Man, fuck that. You don't bring every broad to your house, bro.
I ain't say every broad. I'm just saying I don't give a fuck sometimes. I'm just in that
No.
mood like fuck it.
Like you meet a bitch, right? You be like, damn, you come back to my crib. Like that.
I met a couple of chicks like that back then. No big
I
deal,
can't
though.
do it.
Yeah, you can't do it because you wasn't moving the way I was moving.
No, I'm talking about back
See,
then
I
when I was
understand.
moving. When I was moving the way I was moving, nigga, I couldn't do it. Like every bitch couldn't come to my house, bro.
Wasn't worried about that, B.
It ain't even about being worried about it. It's just like the way I think, like, bro. Like some of these females be scantless, man. Not
Yeah.
all of them, but some of them be scantless as fuck. They be
Mhm.
having niggas, and some of them be having husbands. Bitches be out here hustling like you hustling. Like it's all types of shit going on when it comes to these females, bro. Like you got to be careful. That's all I was saying, man.
Of course you gotta be careful, but I'm saying you just know how to eye down your opponent. That's all. Homegirl moving foul, you see too much unnecessary shit going on. You be like, nah. But if it's moving like a square, you play it like a square. That's just how
No,
it
I
goes.
mean, and some
You know
of them,
you know
and
when you
some
bump
of
into a square bitch, you know
and
you
some
bump
of them
into a
know how to
gangster
play their
bitch.
hand, though, Case.
Yeah, they know how to
Some
play
of
their
them know how
hand,
to
and
play
also,
their hand, bro.
and I know it's how to pull the trigger.
You say you know how to pull the trigger, so you bust
Yeah,
her
it's
too.
easy for me to pull the trigger. It's easy for me to pull the trigger, see how they gonna react and
Some of them know how to
respond.
play their hand, though. I'm just, and when
Yeah,
I
some know how
mean,
to play their hand, but like I said, when you come on Orthodox, they don't know what the fuck is going on. And like I said, you know I'm a menace anyway.
yeah, your
I'm
ass
already
crazy, the
moving like a
motherfucker.
menace. Yes, all right. You already know from when I'm walking the door, I ain't got no fucking sense. So you want to deal with that situation, come right on ahead. Then you see, I know other motherfuckers in the same spot ain't got no motherfucking sense. You already say, I already know them motherfuckers some rah niggas. He know them motherfuckers. And he ain't like, oh, okay, yeah. So they already know what they gonna get into. I'm fuck with that nigga or nah. A lot of times a real bitch want to rob niggas to tell you, nah, I ain't fucking with you because she already know. Nah, it's gonna be a conflict.
Yeah, nigga gonna bust your dumb ass.
You're
Real
not
time,
an easy Vic.
they know
For
who to
one
get that
thing,
shit off on and who not to get that shit off on.
you ain't sweating the situation. You know what I mean?
And me, I never been like that, man. That's why I say that's why a chick can never just like come back to my crib. Like even when I was by myself, nigga, you ain't hell no. Like unless I knew it was just like a bad, cold ass bitch. And those be the ones you gotta watch for. But like I had a couple times where I slipped up and shit and I brought a chick to the house though, but that's cause these chicks were just too bad. I'm like, damn man, she gotta come back to the crib one T and blah blah blah. Break my own rules. Nothing ever happened, thank God and shit. But I done heard plenty stories. I had niggas dicked and got them in a lot of trouble, nigga. And they lost a lot of money behind
Knock
being
on
thirsty.
wood. I'm 100% with my picks.
What about you, Miss High Class? Have you ever slipped up and brought the wrong nigga home with you?
Hell yeah, she told you.
I did. Now that I think about it, I did.
But you told us a story.
No, I don't think she did about taking no nigga home.
Yeah, she did when she said that nigga that came over again when she had the other man there talk about he trying to break up her whole drama. That's a wrong nigga to
Yeah.
bring home the first time. Shit.
That counts. That counts with that too.
Okay.
I don't bring nobody home no more. Man.
She said no more. Shit, you
You
don't
said
bring
no
too
more.
many
So
niggas
you
home.
bringing niggas to the crib, cooking breakfast for them in the
Oh
morning.
shit.
Cooking
You counting the
breakfast for
double
'em in the
digits
morning.
or triple digits?
Huh? You say what?
I got kids, so I didn't say it like I
Man,
done have
back in the
done
day,
a
that
lot.
wasn't no excuse.
No, I did though. I had to pick and choose. You had to go through obstacles before you came home with me.
Oh, you said they had to go through obstacles. They had to go through hula hoops
Yeah,
and shit
you
before
gotta
they
go
came
through
home with you.
hoops.
You see, you know what it is? She had the type of nigga I was. Like, the chicks with kids, I always call them after 11. Them kids better be in the bed when
Yeah,
I
they
call 'em.
sleep. They sleep.
Right. That's what I'm coming to. You already know what my fucking mission is.
That's why
I
I
ain't
be
leaving
saying.
till the sun come up.
My
Fuck that.
one nigga used to tell me, like, man, every time I come over, this bitch got her kids up and shit. I'm like, well, why you going over at that time, then, nigga?
Yeah. See, his clock is rocking.
Yeah. He's like,
Man.
I don't know, man. That just seemed like the convenient time and shit and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, try going through later. He's like, the bitch be talking about I can't come through. I'm like, cause she ain't trying to let you fuck somebody else fucking, nigga.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
what it
talking
is.
about, nigga? Them
Yeah,
kids
you
in the
dumb
bed.
motherfucker.
She really watching her kids.
Huh?
What if she really watching her kids?
Man,
Shit,
listen,
11 o'clock. Them
man.
kids supposed to be, the eyelids supposed to be watching them. Shit, fuck that.
Yep.
Love the clock. Eyelids be watching them motherfuckers.
Yep. I don't know
Grown
what's
folks
going on.
up. We drinking, getting high,
But
we
but that's
fucking.
my thing. Why you inviting a nigga over and shit while the kids up and shit? I feel like this. You don't have every nigga around your kids and shit. You feel me?
Definitely don't though.
You don't have every nigga around your motherfucking kids, but you know what I mean. You gonna invite a nigga over while your kids up and shit. That's some bullshit. That's cause she wasn't trying to get that nigga no pussy. That's all that shit was.
Nah.
Somebody else was coming through after hours.
He's already over there. You're already over there.
Somebody
He knew
else
what time to
coming through.
call. That nigga was over there at 10:30.
All right, what you say?
I said, you that friend that the kids still woke, you that friend that come by and drop off the weed.
Nah, hell no. Fuck that. You say friends that come by and drop off the weed when the kids woke.
You ain't getting no bonds if the kids woke.
Man, so why would she kept having that nigga coming over while the kids was up though? That's the thing. He said every time he came over, them little motherfuckers was running around all in his face and everything. I'm like, nigga, she did that shit on purpose. Damn, I'm like extra big on the screen now. She did that shit on purpose though. And I told that nigga that shit. I'm like, man, she did that shit on purpose, bro. Somebody else came through there. You went through there, got her high, got her drunk, and somebody else came through and bust her ass down, nigga.
Busted wide open.
Right. And you was the dummy, to do it. I don't know, but why you think females be playing certain niggas like that though? Like, what's up with that?
Cause they don't be hitting it right. That nigga, he ain't hitting it right, or she'll.
They either not hitting it right, or they simp or something. I don't know.
They simps. Now let me ask you, what's your definition of a simp?
Somebody that is thirsty for the idea of being in a relationship with somebody to the point where he's a yes man. And my definition of a yes man is somebody that's like, oh baby, I love you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that for you. And you can talk to him any type of way, like, nigga, get down on the floor and kiss my feet. And he'll be like, thank you, baby. Mwah, mwah. That's a simple.
Like, bitch, you done lost your fucking mind. Piece of shit.
I was waiting, okay.
Fuck is wrong with you?
He is out there.
You say they out there, man. Niggas out here that be doing shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's niggas out here eating ass and shit. So I guess
I ain't eat no damn. I eat some pussy. I ain't eat no ass.
Right. That's what I said. It's niggas out here eating ass and shit now.
He's like, oh, you got eating pussy? Damn right, I eat some motherfucking pussy, nigga. You do too. I ain't eat no goddamn ass. I ain't eat no shit.
I eat some pussy in a minute, but I ain't eating no ass. I ain't licking no ass crack. None of that shit. You bugging.
That shit. I'll kiss ass cheek. I'll bite an ass cheek. I ain't eating no ass. No.
So you ain't looking at booty hole. You ain't looking at dope suitcase.
No.
Nasty motherfucker.
What you supposed to think if somebody do it to you?
What you say?
What?
Like if somebody ate my ass, like what am I supposed to think?
Oh, I mean,
I don't know. What do you think? What would you think? What would you think? No, let me ask you. What would you think if a nigga just ate your ass, licked your ass and shit? What would you think?
I didn't like it. The first time it happened to me, I didn't like it. I thought he made a mistake.
She said the first time. You hear this shit?
Right.
You hear this shit? She said the first time.
He taking my words.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. I want to hear this shit.
First experience. Not saying
that
the first one happened and then it kept happening.
God.
I didn't say it like that.
So what about the second time?
So the second time he intentionally licked your ass, huh?
Oh, you mean that same session or?
Hold on.
Shit, we don't know. You said
it the first time. So the second time So the second time he intentionally did that shit, huh?
Yeah.
Nasty motherfucker. How did you look at that nigga after he licked your ass? You probably could have just farted or anything. That's why I said niggas nasty as fuck, bro.
Yeah, no. I did look at him different. Like I guess he
like
thought
you
I
old
was getting ready
shitty
to
mouth
leave
ass
him.
nigga.
I think he thought I was getting ready to leave him, and he was just like trying really hard to keep me. I guess I don't know.
So he licked your ass to try to keep you around, like literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. Continue on. I'll be right back.
Hey,
That shit didn't work.
you say what? It didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. It
Um,
didn't work. I still laugh.
Oh man, what would put like I don't understand what would make a guy just want to do something like that. Like niggas, I understand niggas is freaks and all of that other shit. Females is freaks too, but like the licking ass and sucking toes shit. What's up with that? Like like your feet is on the ground all day long and sweaty ass
Yeah,
shoes, and
yeah.
you
I
literally
don't like.
shit from your ass. You fart, you sweat in your ass and all that other shit, and you niggas, somebody want to lick that? Like these are the nastiest parts of your body. If you really want to think about it, the nastiest parts of your body, motherfuckers, be like on that nasty shit. So I've never got that whole like niggas eating ass. Y'all niggas can keep that shit. We was talking about that shit earlier today. He said this niggas really out here paying girls eat their ass. I'm like, this niggas out here paying to do all types of shit with girls, nigga. It's niggas that's willing to pay just to like have you in their presence. Sometimes, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't be
Yeah.
understand what you say.
I said yeah.
No, because it is, man. Like, especially these older dudes and shit, man. Them niggas that be up there in age, they got wives and shit though, and they want to feel young again, man. They go find them a young little chick and shit, spend money on her, whatever the case may be, and they go have a good time. That's what they do. I'm not saying like young ladies go out there and do that. I'm just saying that's what be going on and shit. But like, back to the topic at hand though, what we was talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to take that call.
no, you good, bro. You good, bro. You know I ain't tripping,
Yeah,
man.
also my little brother, so I let him know I had to hit him back later in a couple hours. So I had to take that. That was important. That's part of that's my technical support team. So you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
up to.
but pretty much, man, we off the whole like niggas eating ass and all that other shit. That's some nasty shit, though. Don't
Woo!
do that. That's
Shit.
nasty. That's the nastiest parts of the body. That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to move on. Case, did you hear about this story in New York? This father, he fought off some young niggas out there posing as trick or treaters. Man, they was robbers and shit trying to rob his house. Gave us trick or treaters and shit. He fought them niggas off. Let me see if he got the video up of it. We gotta check this out. Oh yeah, it's a video of this shit right here. Let's check this out, people. You know we always have a little treat for you every once in a while, and we gonna check this video out right here, courtesy of Fox News. Let's go back. See everybody, and then this the thing. That's why I say you dumbass niggas who be out here committing crimes and shit like that. Like everything is being watched and monitored, bro. Let's look at this video real quick of these motherfuckers trying to pose as trick or treaters coming over this man's house.
How you doing, you guys? I just wanted to welcome.
Okay, I don't see no fisticuffs or nothing like that. Oh, they tried to get in while he was there, and he pushed them out the door. They was trying to get in the door. That's what it was. He cut the light on. Then he cut it off. Yup, they tried to come in the door. That's what it was. And he pushed their asses out the fucking door. Nah, see, man, I don't understand that shit. When we was younger, we used to go bag snatching and shit, though. You ever snatch kids' bags and shit, K's?
Nah, I ain't no shit like that.
Man, when we was younger, not little kids' bags, but we would snatch other niggas' bags and shit, like go to other niggas' hoods and take their shit. We would do shit like that when we was younger and shit. These niggas literally tried to like bogart their way inside this man's home.
I mean, at the worst, we would egg each other.
Yeah, we did that too.
Like we're straight up just
We did
see
that
niggas
too.
start egging niggas. Bow, bow,
They
fucking
taking
niggas
it.
on eggs. Like what the fuck? Niggas start hitting each other with eggs. And niggas start hitting. Niggas just start throwing rocks at niggas.
But they turning this shit.
Niggas gonna be on some other shit. Niggas start throwing fucked on an egg. Nigga throw a rock at your ass and shit. That ain't no fun now.
But you
Your
see what
mind
I'm
get hit
talking
with an
about.
egg. hit that with a rock. She hurt.
You see what I'm talking about? These little niggas is turning this shit into breaking and entering. Nah, they really tried to go in that man's house. Now, what if he would have blew their asses away through the door with the shotgun?
What if somebody else was there? Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting my shit. All right, you still trying to come? Let him in. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah.
Should have did the shit.
What you say?
Yeah,
He should have did the shit.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I say, man.
When y'all let the gun laws allow y'all to do that. New York, man, you open somebody up in your own crib in New York City.
Yeah, you liable to go to jail just for the gun.
No, you ain't no liable. You are going to jail. It'd be better to bust them with a shotgun. At least with a shotgun, you have the right to bear arms. With the shotgun, with a handgun, you ain't got the paperwork right on that gun, and it's in the house. You going down. But if you have the proper paperwork and that gun is in the house, then it's different.
Well, say if it was a scenario. Well, say if it was a scenario to whereas like you lived in another state and you moved to New York and you legally bought your guns elsewhere.
Like I said, gotta deal with your paperwork.
Like, how would you go about getting paperwork for that though if there's no guns allowed in the 5 boroughs?
No, it's not. There's no guns allowed. You just have to go to New York 1 precinct, New York headquarters, and you got to go through. They put you through all type of bullshit where they got to approve of the strong boxes in. They got to approve of this. They got to approve of that. It's a bunch of bullshit. But it's just the 5 boroughs. You got to go through that shit.
And there's no open carry though. There's no open carry though.
Oh hell no!
Like even if you, that's what I'm saying. So like if I lived in like Pennsylvania or Ohio, and then I moved to like one of the 5 boroughs in New York, and I decided like I got my CCW here, my guns is legal and all that shit here. I just happened to move here, and I was carrying my shit around. I would get in trouble for that.
You going to jail?
Damn.
You better.
You said no.
You better be. You better be. Have your to get that permit is very hard. So that means you're walking around with $100,000 to $1 million worth of merchandise in your pocket or finance.
What you talking about? The permit? The permit?
Yeah, the concealed carry in New York City. Yeah, you gotta be on some government official. You're working for Brinks Armor Car, or you working for some security service where you're armed, and it's that you got to understand New York City, it's some other shit that come to burners, yo. You know what I mean? That's why if you got burners for sale in the hood, oh, you the man. But they come looking for your ass. Like I tell you, right? It's back in the day.
Coming to get you in that case.
Nah, NYPD coming to get you too. NYPD, they ain't looking for drugs. They ain't looking for guns. Them niggas come. They ain't looking for. You can have a pound. They don't give a fuck. They want the gun. They first they say where the guns at. They don't give a fuck about no work, coke, dope. They don't give a fuck. Them niggas, they got a unit go out for one thing and one thing only: guns. They don't give a fuck about how much drugs. They don't give a fuck about who you strangle, who you break. They just looking for guns. Their whole mission, guns. You ain't hear about the cops that was getting killed out here where they covers getting blown on bad gun deals and shit? Hey, this shit is dead. Yeah. That's another world out here. Guns and shit, yo. Don't want to be in the gun. I know cats that used to do with them things. Hey, yo, that's a whole, yo, you rather get caught with drugs than guns in New York. New York City, you gonna get less time. You get caught with some drugs, you will get caught with that burner. That burner, first they gonna say, all right, you getting a year for the burner. How many bullets in that motherfucker? Now they counting years for every bullet in that motherfucker. What kind of bullet is it? They gonna add on years, but what type of bullet it is?
What type of law is that?
Oh, yeah.
When was those type of laws passed, bro?
Yo, that's New York City ordinance, man. That shit is for real, B.
But I think the only reason why it's like that because it's so heavily populated, though.
Man, it's like that because niggas out there don't give a fuck, yo.
You got to think about it. Me and you talked about this before. You say, nigga, somewhere in New York, you shoot a gun, nigga, it's going to hit something.
Oh, yeah,
you remember saying that? You said it's going to hit something.
It's going to hit something. Got no choice but to hit something.
And that's the thing. That's why that shit is illegal. They say, nigga, we can't have niggas having shootouts in the middle of New York City, bro.
But they do it anyway.
Yeah, I know they do. And niggas get caught and go to jail for long times for that shit, right?
Niggas don't be getting caught.
You say niggas know not to get caught with that thing.
Niggas
Huh?
out there busting that thing. Niggas is gone. Niggas wearing masks. Man, niggas. Like you know what it is. Like I said, you didn't grow up in New York City, so you don't know the
I never
matrix.
will
You don't know the
understand that.
ins and outs. It's so many ways you can do some bullshit.
But no, that's why you used to hear about niggas.
There, yo.
That's
what the
why
fuck you doing?
that's why you used to always hear about niggas getting $150s and shit a lot though. Now, if y'all don't know what $150s is, that's where a nigga cut you across your face, nigga. $150. Niggas
Well,
get
'cause you got
stabbed
plenty-
up and shit, huh?
You
Go
get
ahead.
100. You getting 150 stitches in your face.
Yeah, nigga. On the side of your shit, it don't matter. Nigga catch you with that thing, real quick. But see, that's how it is in London, England, though. You hear about how bad stabbings are over there?
Yeah, because they don't have they don't have the weaponry out there. You gotta understand. I don't think there's any gun manufacturers.
No, you're not
in
allowed
London.
to have a gun, period, there.
In the country of England. You gotta remember, England is surrounded by water. England is an island. It's not this big mass piece of land. No, it's a fucking island that's real powerful. That's all the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't allow guns, period, over there. I don't
Yeah,
even think
even
the police don't carry
only
guns.
certain they police only certain units of the police out there carry guns. But you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Only the gangsters carry the guns and shit.
And see,
you know what I'm saying?
I was watching the documentary.
So a lot, you know, you're gonna get poked up. You know what I'm saying? If there ain't no burners out there with the next best thing is to poke his ass up. So that's what you know. The average street nigga that's on his reel will have that ice pick with the garlic on the tip. So when you pop a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They can't find that hole. He'll just bleed internally. That's how you really gut a motherfucker. I shouldn't be giving that information out.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
it's just for educational purposes.
Yeah.
Not to say use it to use it and abuse it. That's on you, but it's just for educational purposes.
No, but like I heard it was like 20. I heard 21 Savage brother got killed over in London, England. Somebody stabbed him. Did you hear about that, Miss High Class? Because I know you know who 21 Savage is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said his younger brother got stabbed over in London, England. They said it was like a really, really bad problem. Like when it comes down to like crime, stabbings is like one of the major crimes next to drug trafficking that goes on there. And of course, extortion. They said it's a lot of that's going on over there, though. But see, and then another thing, I was watching Vice when they was talking about this shit. They said a lot of crimes that go on over there is like high level crimes, like people scamming for cryptos and shit like that, and doing all types of other shit, laundering money. They said that's a real big scam that's going on over there now. Where they find a motherfucker with a bank account. They tell me give you access to my bank account, and I give you $2,500. There's gonna be $5,000 in there. We give you $2,500 out of the $5,000 so they can launder some money. They buy some shit or whatever, come back, but they say this the thing though. The bank flags certain people there, and when they flag you, they blacklist you there. From the bank, they blacklist you from the bank, and your credit is fucked up. It is no time limit on it, so it could be 5 or 6 years before they unblacklist you, and your credit is back good and shit though. But they was just saying a lot of people, like it was really people that was on camera. They had their face covered, of course, and they was talking about how like this is a good way to make money here. Like it's quick. It take me a couple of days. I got $2,500. Like that sound like a little bit amount of money, but if you do that 3 or 4 times and like just say you do it 3 or 4 times like a month, like shit, you got $7,500. A lot of people don't make that in a month. You hear me, Case?
Yes.
Let alone that's 2 weeks. You done just did it 3 times in a month. You made $7,500. Like a lot of people don't make that though when you think about it. But as far as like the scam game go, we've been saying that people was winning with the scam. But London, England though, the reason why I bought London, England up is because I think they got it right when it came down to policing. What you think, Case?
Oh hell no.
Why you say hell no?
Fuck out of here.
I mean, think about it. They police ain't got guns. You don't hear about the police shooting niggas to death over there. You don't hear about none of that goofy shit.
It still happens.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it does, but not at the scale that it happens here. And then it's like so blatant here.
The police that don't have the guns is the ones that you see in the so-called tourist areas. Them niggas got pistols on. Don't get it twisted. Don't think Motherfucking they running some drug operation. Niggas ain't got no burners in there. You send a motherfucker there with a goddamn billy club. Fuck out of here. Get some gangsters. Niggas
No,
got
on some
guns.
real shit. No, they said especially like you said, special units for that shit. They regular
But
patrolmen. The
understand,
patrolman
like
is
I
not
said,
riding around with guns, bro.
no. The special units are the ones that deal with the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like I
you
said,
go.
when you go into the
There you go.
tourist
But
area,
they say
that's
the
when
nigga.
you have
But
the
listen. It's
for
a
the
lot of
popularity.
it's
You
a
know, for
lot
the
of white.
tourists.
It's a lot of white gangsters in
Yeah.
London, England, bro. They run
And you got the,
neighborhoods and all that
you
other
got the
shit.
NRA and all the motherfuckers out there, Irish motherfuckers blowing up and shit. Man, don't get it twisted. That's just the tourist. Oh, when you in the tourist area like NYPD, you gonna see burners everywhere. Motherfuckers gonna be popping. But in that tourist area now, because you see what they did in England, like in the London area, they made it too expensive for the poor to get in them areas. It just costs too much. You can't get in that area. So if you can't access that area, you can't cause crimes there. You can't afford to get there.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck you gonna go somewhere and rob shit? You can't afford to get there.
I wonder how much the gas is over there. I wonder how much they gas.
Well, remember, everything is liters, and a liters, I believe, is less than a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they get less gasoline for more money. You got, like I said, you have to import gasoline. That's not an oil country. So they have to get everything imported. So you're gonna pay that U.S. price. Plus they have the British pound, which is a more dominant currency
Yeah,
than
that's what I was saying.
the U.S. dollar. So it's gonna be. I have friends out there that I usually talk to, and she tells me all the time, you know, like America, you know, it's like their money. They like to come to America because their money is stronger than ours, but at the same time, their money has been depreciating because everything that's going on with the euro and the division of the British Union. They're exiting from the European
British,
Union. So
the British exit.
yeah, so she said everything got real expensive because, you know, like I said, everything has to be imported. And when you import things in them countries, you got to pay so many tax and tariffs because it's so many hands touching it before you get it. So just
Man,
like anything else, just like dope. You know, if you get the dope straight from the connect, you getting premium price. But if you got to go through 4 niggas to get to the connect, you already know 4 other niggas that touched it. It's all been touched on. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
So pretty much that's what's amazing to me, bro. Like they not paying by the gallons, they paying by the liters.
Well, you got to understand.
That's
Only
crazy. That's crazy.
It's not crazy. You got to understand. We're not on the metric system. Only America is the only nation in the world that's not on the metric system. Every place else in the world is. We're not.
Like kilo,
So
how they weighing kilos and stones over there
because
and shit.
it's the metric system. We're not on the metric system. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know why we're not on the metric system? Because they teach us to be stupid in mathematics. That's purposely. That's why everybody in America, I'm bad with numbers. I'm bad with math. I'm bad with math. Because they purposely keep you bad with math. That's intentional. That's intentional.
Oh, so you say you go overseas, they more like in tune with their math, huh?
Everything is built on the metric system. And they are more in tune with math. They are.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's right. You're right. You right.
Shit. Motherfucker overseas come over here in the black neighborhood, open up shop. Niggas still can't do that.
That happens all the time, bro.
Why? Because nigga ain't good with math.
Them Africans,
That's
shit,
simple.
they come over here, they open up shop, open up their shit. The Chinese, the Arabics, all of them niggas, they come over here and open up shop, bro.
Is that so? Everything is blatant. Niggas is stupid. I don't care. People get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is stupid. Everything blatant. Niggas pride themselves on being stupid. Niggas pride themselves on that.
Could you go anywhere else and
niggas
go anywhere else and be successful? That would be the key thing.
Niggas pride themselves on being stupid and being misinformed. That's what niggas pride themselves on. Being stupid, being misinformed, and not wanting to do better for themselves.
Yes,
Always want to be in the same shit and complain about the same shit they in instead of putting themselves in a better position. Outgrowing that position.
In case you got niggas like Akon that come over here and look at this shit like it's a gold mine. Get his fucking money.
I got locked up. They won't let me out.
That nigga
let
went
that nigga out. That nigga said, I'm still in the world.
Right. Exactly. Rich.
I'm gonna sit here and read. I'm gonna sit here and read
all
this American shit that you niggas
and
refuse. I'm gonna sit here right next to this white boy, read all this business shit. Take this shit back to China. I mean, back to Nigeria, where the fuck I'm from over there in the homeland. I'm gonna go away and talk to China, man. Tell them, Come over
Give me
here,
this credit.
throw up some of that
He
yang,
said he got a two.
and
Didn't
get
he
it
say he
popping.
got a $2 billion Chinese credit?
Hell
It's some
yeah.
crazy shit though to get electricity.
Excuse
So
me.
and he building some shit called Akon City. He's from
Yeah.
Senegal.
He talk
Senegal.
about building cities. You know what niggas want? Niggas want a shoe deal. Niggas want a clothing line. That nigga said, I want electricity and power. China man, so I give you $2 billion.
And it was crazy.
Nigga said, I want a clothing deal and I want to dribble a basketball. I give you $2 million.
He said the only reason why he got the thought of doing an electricity deal because he would go back to see his grandmother and they didn't have no running water or electricity. And he said, Grandma, I'm not going to come visit you if you ain't got no electricity and running water. So he gave the whole neighborhood free power.
That's it.
And then it turned into this thing. He like, fuck it, I'm going to build me a city. We're going to call it Akon City. I think it's outside of Senegal or something like that. That's where he's from. But, you know what I mean? But just think about what I said, though. He looked at this country as a gold mine. He got what he got out of it and he went home. You know what niggas' problem is? They can't get what they get out of it, or they don't just do it at all and go home because home is here. If you understand what I'm saying, Kaz. Niggas shortchange themselves. Niggas shortchange themselves because like you let somebody else come in and exploit what you got here and won't take the time to exploit it yourself. And they looking at you like you a motherfucking fool. The whole time. Like, nigga, you been here this whole time and you mean, listen, bruh, they giving me free education. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to pay taxes this amount of time. Like, hell yeah, I'm taking advantage of this shit. We don't take advantage of certain shit that we should take advantage of, bro.
No, niggas take advantage of everything they want to take advantage of. Bullshit. That's what niggas take advantage of. All the bullshit.
But we both agreed that's programming. That's been programming. That's been
everything has been programmed. It's the program they choose to listen to.
Yeah, brainwashing. Pretty much.
No, we ain't been brainwashed. We've been programmed. We've been educated. Because they rather pay attention to BET instead of CNBC. That's why.
I agree. Motherfuckers used to look at me.
See,
like
I'd rather pay attention to motherfuckers doing all this bullshit, but they don't want to pay attention to how the money is made, how the money moves around, and get into this ecosystem, because you can't beat this system. You can only understand the system and play along with the system so you can survive through the system, and you can choose the level of what you can handle of the system. You can choose it based on what you can handle.
But niggas don't take, like you say, niggas want to pay attention to the latest Jordan, or, you know what I mean?
That's okay. And that's why they in the situation. That's why they in the situations they're in.
No, but it kind of ain't funny though in a lot of ways though, man.
It's funny to me.
It's our own people though, bro. You got to think about how other nationalities take pride in their people, bro, and correct.
I do take pride in my people. I try to tell them and lead them. They start laughing at me
and correct them when they wrong, bro.
No, they start laughing and they don't want to pay attention. They don't want to learn. They ain't got time because they got to go to the plantation and they want to help somebody else get rich. They want to help somebody else's family, make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's what they too busy worried about. They too busy worried about what Master gonna say. Master say you can't get rich. You get rich, I'll get rid of you. No, Master, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Master see me get rich. Nigga, you rich? Yeah, motherfucker. Ain't no more Master. The only N word you gonna hear is motherfucker. The Master in the church, the motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, so what are you doing? How did you get your wealth? Why the fuck you need to know, motherfucker? Well, I mean, we're on a different level now. Oh, we on a different level. I must got more than you, motherfucker. You need me, huh, motherfucker? Nah, push your own motherfucking bell. I caught, motherfucker.
That's interesting. That's interesting that we talking about this. Kanye West was on Drink Champs. I don't know if y'all checked that out. It was one of the best Drink Champs I think I seen, bro. Man, you talked about that earlier before the show.
We know with Kanye, nothing else will be uncivilized.
But no, Kanye was just keeping it real, bro. They had him smoking and everything on that motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
He's talking about his relationship with Kim, all types of shit, why he didn't fuck with Drake. He said Drake was capping, like he fucked Kim and all this other shit. He said he's on some clown shit, and then he say the way Drake be dissing niggas is moving in your neighborhood and talking to your family members and all of this other goofy shit, trying to get at your girl. But, he was going in, but it was a lot of
that's the type of nigga Drake is?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, Drake one of them type of niggas.
Yeah, that's what he said. You know, light skinned nigga. You can relate, nigga.
Yeah, whoa. I don't be thinking, come on, man. Ain't that about it, bitch? Yo, listen, nigga. You don't hear no things about me calling females up on their messenger after discussion. So nah, you can't say that about this license. Big fat black motherfuckers may do shit like that, and not all us light skinned niggas like that. So nah, you gotta take that one back, cause we got proof of fat black motherfuckers doing shit like that.
But dog, Ye was on there keeping it real. He was talking about how he didn't fuck with Big Sean. He was talking about how he met Big Sean, discovered him, he changed his life. You understand what I'm saying? And he felt like during the time he was running for president, a lot of people turned their backs on him. And
didn't I tell you Kanye? Didn't I tell you Kanye should run? I said I got Kanye 100%.
Listen, he actually called Big Sean and John Legend sellouts.
Sellout ass nigga.
He said that's sellout. He said that's sellout stuff.
I need to holler at John. I got to get up with John now. The next time nigga run, I need to be campaign manager, so I go there and talk all this shit. Cause I call all the motherfuckers out. Oh,
no,
so
he said it on Drink Champs though. He said it on Drink Champs though. He flat out said, he said, man,
you know what I'm saying? I could be Kanye press secretary.
He said, for them to see me running for president and then they decided with the Democrats for whatever reason, you understand what I'm saying? What you say?
Fucking up fuck them.
He said them niggas was sellouts for that shit, and he said, I don't fuck with them because of that. And then Big Sean
ass niggas.
Big Sean obviously came out and said that Kanye owed him $6 million.
For what?
Or whatever the case may be. And last time I just checked, Kanye was worth $1.6 billion.
Hold up, but what do he owe Big Sean $6 million for?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, what did Big Sean say he owed him some money for?
I don't know. He didn't get into details. It was some breaking news.
Yeah, because he just talking shit. I ain't gonna be $6 million.
No, he was mad because Kanye was on Drink Champs keeping it real about this shit, though. Said you niggas was sellouts. Y'all knew I was running for president and you went decided for these people. And y'all don't be understanding. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy. And y'all niggas know in y'all mind that I got what's in the best interest for my people. That's what he said pretty much.
Let me tell you something. This white boy gonna give Canelo some problems tomorrow. I'm looking at some of his other fight just to really look at his footwork and stuff.
There you go.
Let me tell you, this white boy 6'1" and he a true super middleweight. Canelo 5'8".
We was gonna get into that.
Even Floyd said this white boy got a chance whooping on this motherfucker ass tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, I'm sipping bleach tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call myself a bleach sipping ass motherfucker.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
Miss High Class, did you actually see the Kanye West interview on Drink Champs?
I did not yet.
Oh man, check it out. Check it out. I guarantee you'll be highly entertained.
And are you right over there, homie? You sound like you need a little hell to burn or something.
Well, you say her? I'm about to like this little.
Yeah, what's up? You all right over there, homie? You sound a little down, homie.
Miss High Class.
Was something said, but I wasn't. Yeah, it was something said I ain't heard when I jumped up there for a few minutes.
No, I was here. I was listening. I was letting y'all have y'all man talk.
Oh
shit.
Man, listen, man. I told you, feel free to insert yourself into the conversation because I thought you would know about some of these things, especially that Kanye West interview, because the internet is broke. Everybody talking about that shit, bro.
Well, Yeezy gonna be greasy. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
He went on there, he did his thing, man. He talked his shit. What you say?
I said, I'm surprised I missed it. I was taking care of business and shit. I'm surprised. I follow Kanye.
Yeah. I mean, do you think Kanye's crazy or do you think Kanye be on the right track with things? And people just don't understand him.
I think he's trying to open doors to new things and ideas. He's trying to get people to think for themselves. And that's
gonna be
what
hard.
I think everybody thinks he's crazy at.
Yeah.
Because when he came out and said, them slaves wanted to be slaves. I'm like, think about it. Because when them slaves was getting free, some of them niggas wanted to stay. All I'm going to say is that's true.
It's still going on to this day.
Yes.
We got plantations called the NBA. We got plantations called the NFL. NFL stand for niggas for life.
And we talked about that Colin Kaepernick documentary that they got on Netflix. That's how
Mhm.
that y'all should go really check out. The way he was comparing slave auctions to the NFL Combine.
Think
Wow,
about it. Do you
It
see a
is
big
powerful
deal
piece.
draft for baseball or for hockey or for soccer? You see all that shit.
No, you don't.
But for basketball, football, that shit, man, that shit be going on for days, be tickers and shit, and all time. Oh, this prediction of this guy, he ran a 4.5, this and that, and all this other shit. Like, motherfucker, can he play football?
Yeah, that's what I
They
said.
got all this other shit going on. Oh, he can dance, all this other shit. Man, the fuck? You know what I'm
Instead of
saying?
just doing them like boxers.
Yeah,
You
and
get what
his
I'm
mother.
saying? You
His
see
mother,
film,
she
you
worked at
see film
Walgreens
on
for
it. You
10
see
years to push
do them
pro.
like boxers. You see with the naked eye, bro. I feel like this. It shouldn't be no combine. You seeing these guys all throughout high school, all throughout college.
Yeah,
You
pick the
know what they can
team.
be. Pick who you want, get them, and then you see how they do in the league. What the hell? What's
All
what's up
this
with
other
that? Yeah,
shit.
I got to measure to see how long your arms
Yeah, we got
is
all this
from
other shit.
from your shoulders all the
Gotta
way down to
smell
your
up
knees.
all
Like
in your
just
ass and shit to
yeah,
make sure you ain't
how
getting no
much
money
body
from
fat you
somebody and
got,
all this shit.
just crazy shit. How fast can
Make
you
sure.
run? How high can you jump? Can you get the point A to point B in a certain amount of time? Can you read
You
this?
see,
Can you read that? Like
you know it's a good
and it's
thing.
an IQ
But
test that
let me
they
tell
give
you,
them. Go ahead.
they be the nigga that say, let me tell y'all a real motherfucking stat. How many white bitches I'm gonna run through this campus in one motherfucking week? Yeah, some real stats on the stat sheet. Yeah,
Right.
motherfuckers ain't gonna like that shit.
But that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy
Real
that you say
stats
that.
up here.
That's crazy that you say niggas still choose to be slaves. So what you feel like everybody should have went and played? All the niggas should have went and played the Ice Cube's Big 3 League?
Hell yeah. Why
Why
not
not?
support Ice Cube?
They would have been taking away the shine from the older players that's playing in that league.
Who?
What you mean? The Steven Jacksons of the world. I believe
We talking about Ice Cubes? I said why nobody want to support Ice Cube's league? What's
no,
wrong
I
with
said
that?
they should support it. I'm saying, so what you saying, all of the niggas that's in the NBA right now, all the Kyries of the world, LeBrons of the world, Kevin Durant's, Russell Westbrook's, all them brothers should just go over to the Big 3 and play basketball with them. Do you think, this the thing though, I don't think the Big 3 has the same thing that the NBA has established over the last how many years? 75? I mean, how many
Man,
years the
fuck
NBA?
them. That's just our shit. Fuck them. It's
What
our
you mean?
shit.
I mean, you would have to get
Same
arenas.
same
You have to
motherfuckers.
get
So what?
arenas.
You get arenas.
Mm,
You can get that. You can rent them out. Ain't
mm.
nobody. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. Ain't nobody blackballing no damn money.
No, they not.
You can sit up there. Oh, we ain't gonna rent out the arena. We got plenty of room. We'll put a goddamn tent over this whole goddamn parking lot, goddamn, and build all that shit, put a hardwood, whatever the fuck you need.
Yeah, when it come down to that money and shit, though.
You got the internet now, so
We actually
you
was,
don't need NBC, CB, you don't need none of them. You got the internet, so that's what I'm saying. Everything is on an even playing field. You got motherfuckers that will say, well, shit, oh, white supremacy is gonna stand against that. Well, guess what? This Albanian money will honor that black dollar.
Because you can
You
think
know what I'm
about
saying?
you can think
That
about this, though.
Chinese money will honor that black dollar. You gotta understand. People getting stuck that these white folks own everything. No, this is America. These other motherfucking nationalities got their own shit. They don't fuck with these white folks. They
Yeah.
got their own arenas. They got their own
Like,
stadiums and
I
shit.
told somebody
And
this shit the other day. I
yeah,
said, listen, I'm like, you think over in China they worship Michael Jordan? No, it's Yao Ming.
hell no, Yao Ming.
That's the greatest thing they ever seen in life.
Yeah.
It's not
7
Michael
foot
Jordan.
7'5" motherfucker with a jump shot and bad feet.
Yao
His
used to
feet
ball,
wasn't
though.
shit. He used
Yao
to
used
ball,
to
but
ball,
his
though.
feet fucked.
Miss
That
High
nigga
Class, you
always
remember
had
Yao Ming?
feet
You remember
problems,
Yao
though.
Ming, Miss High Class? You a basketball fan? She laughing. You ain't a basketball fan? Keep it real.
I know football before I know basketball.
Oh, you say you know football before basketball,
Okay,
huh?
okay.
How you feel about the Browns getting rid of Odell Beckham Jr.?
Man, I was sad. I was sad.
Why?
I feel like
Why?
Odell, because Odell was pulling in yards for
Man, he's
us.
been trash. What you mean?
What you mean?
He's
Is
been
Odell the
trash.
one that
He's
caught
been
the
dropping shit. That nigga over the last like 6 games, he has like 234 yards and 0 touchdowns. Trash.
he quit the team because he wasn't getting the ball thrown to him.
Man, that nigga is garbage. He was dropping shit, bro. I don't know. Hopefully, I just don't think he fit in our system, man.
Well,
You know what I
okay,
mean? Not everybody.
if that's the case, 'cause it won't spit my mind. If that's the case, then we need to get rid of
That's
the
because
whole fucking
everybody.
line.
That's
Why our quarterback keep getting sacked? We need to get rid of the whole
no.
fucking
That's who
line.
everybody trying to blame it on is Baker Mayfield. They trying to
They
blame it
not
on that white
blocking.
boy, but you know that white boy is what everything that Cleveland stands for. You get what I'm saying? Blue collar, hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Odell Beckham is the flashy nigga with the blind hair out there that like to dance in the end zone and shit. You know Cleveland don't like dancing ass niggas, right?
Why? Because we don't get that many touchdowns. So when we
Nah, cause
finally
we
dance,
gangster,
when we finally get a
cause we
touchdown and we
gangster. We some
dance and we
hard
happy about it,
niggas,
they hating.
huh?
Cleveland haters.
We gangsters. We some real niggas. We some hard niggas. Nah,
No, man. No, y'all switch up too fast for me sometimes.
but yeah though. So you don't remember Yao Ming though? That was the original question.
No, I remember y'all mean.
You remember Yao Ming? Now you know over in his country he's like a god, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he got like his own basketball league over there. Or he like the head of the association over there. Case
Who?
Yao Ming.
What about him?
Ain't he like the head of their basketball association over there? They
Oh, fuck
something
if I know.
he has to do
No,
something. Let's look this up. Let's see what Yao
I
Ming
don't
doing
keep
this
up with
day.
these people plantations, man. I'm trying to get my own plantation started.
You
Shit.
said his old play. No, we was making a point about how, you know what I mean, all the big basketball players, if they decided to make their own league, and like you were saying, the playing field is even. That was a good point that you made. Because we got the internet now. So these guys would need TV contracts because their name alone would make people watch these games. Just think about it. Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, like all of the best players that you see, Dame Lillard, if all of them just went to go to another league that like was more supportive of like black ownership, the hiring of black staff for one, and people would watch that shit, bro. This is the thing with niggas. Niggas never understand the power that they have. They never do, bro. Like they never seem to see their worth, man. Like niggas could really have it all. You want me to tell you why? Because niggas 9 times out of 10 is the talent and the brains of situations. Right or wrong, case. Think about everything we ever created has been stolen, right? Killer.
Yeah, hell
Hold on, I
yeah.
was reading the message, my bad.
No, I'm just saying. Think about everything that niggas that ever did is stole. It's been stolen, right? Miss High Class, you can answer. I don't know what case.
No, yeah. I thought you was talking. But yeah, I feel like everything been stolen from us. Dancing, rap, clothes. Because I feel like we be having the ideas, but we just don't know how to push it out there. And then we get on live or we talk to somebody, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, I'm about to take that idea," and then they push it, and just like, "Damn, didn't I make apple bottoms? The fuck? I thought I came up with the apple booty." Like,
And you know what it's been over all throughout the years, even back then though, where it be that weasel, that devil sitting right there the whole time, acting like they with you and they helping and they just going along, but the whole time they stealing and they plotting to take that shit away from you, but not just take it away from you, and you still gotta work for nothing. So something you created, I'ma take and you still gonna work it. Say that ain't crazy.
it's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. That's like,
because I was like, I went live earlier,
mhm,
and I was talking about bubblegum rap, right? And I was like, well, since most of the shit that people putting out now is like trash, if I go into an interview and say, well, me and my artist make bubblegum rap, you already know it's about to be full of trash. Like it's gonna be about booty shaking and all this trash shit that people talking
Shit.
about because gum is trash. Like
Oh, you talk about all this bubblegum rap? We call it drug addict rap now. That's what we call it, the music for drug addicts.
Call it bug music.
It's just because
Bum you.
yeah, it is, man. These little niggas, bro. Like I don't know what it be, man. Niggas be high, be geeked, and just go in the booth and say whatever that the drugs tell them to say. I guess. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We had this discussion about MCs and all of that other extra shit though. But like, yeah, man, shit crazy. We was sitting here talking about Yao Ming as well too though. But we was talking about this though, Kaz, before you had to answer your messages and shit, Mr. Important over there. But yeah, man, all throughout history.
Got a station to run.
All throughout history and shit. We was talking about how white folks have stole things and manipulated niggas to work for those things that they created. You get what I'm saying? It was always a weasel just sitting there like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to help you. But the whole time he was plotting and stealing and shit, though. And that's the thing, though. That's why it kills me when they say niggas don't own shit and niggas don't do this. Niggas done created a lot of the things that's going on around you. Like, and people don't understand that. But I mean, when is it going to get to the point to where people are going to learn to start capitalizing, especially our kind caves? To start capitalizing.
I thought they did. I really thought they did capitalize it because when they came out with that saying cap rappers, that's the niggas that used to be like rapping about shit that they don't got. Like, I thought that was bad to be a cap rapper coming out to figure out people was actually naming themselves.
Fuck a cap rapper. I'm talking about niggas don't own record labels. Niggas don't own distribution companies. What they don't need distribution companies now. You need digital distribution companies now. I think Jay-Z, does he completely own Tidal K's or did he even sell that shit? He sold that shit, didn't he?
That's what I heard.
This is the thing that I'm talking about, like the gatekeepers, the people that's there. And see, even to the point now we in the day of time where you don't need these so-called gatekeepers. You want me to tell you why? Because if you got good music and if it's dope and shit though, you instantly, I repeat, people, a lot of artists that's watching this, you instantly got direct interaction with the consumer nowadays. You can be in America talking to a motherfucker in Nigeria listening to your music.
Hey, motherfucker.
Like seriously, like you're instantly connected with anybody that follows you. Why the
They
hell
be like,
would
yo,
you need-
Luxury, that shit you did earlier for me, that shit is whack. Bullshit, my nigga.
Yeah. Period.
Live from Nigeria, motherfucker.
Right. They can do shit like that.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
bullshit.
It's instant interaction.
Bullshit.
With
Come to
other-
Nigeria. I put you on the track,
That's what
baby.
it's like though, man. People don't believe me, but I got my song played in synagogue. Stop playing with me.
No, I'm just saying it's instant interaction with people, period. What's wrong with like what me and K's is like talking about now though? I really don't want to spill the beans, but like far as like creating your own website, driving people to your website via social media through your social media. Say if you like a big rapper, you got like big songs and shit. What's wrong with starting your own shit? Like, hey guys, listen, y'all support my music. You like my music? I would like you to go over here, hit this link, and download my shit. And he can do the same numbers that rappers on a large scale is doing. Only thing is they got to do the grind themselves. They got to get on these phones. They got to see who's trying to book them. At that point, people will be calling you. That's why I never understand why these guys, they get real big like on their own, like independently, and then they go sign to these fucking record labels for whatever reason. They're like, oh, I was trying to get an extra bag. Like, no, you're going to put yourself in debt with somebody when you've been getting money on your own. What the fuck you need these motherfuckers for? That's why I respect Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa, he signed one deal and did not like the experience, got out of it, thought it was over, went on the road, him and this dudes, look where he at now. All that money was his. He was talking about that shit. He was like, man, he's like, afterwards, I had to realize, like, I'm not splitting nothing with nobody.
Yeah, but it's a few ways you can look at that.
What
Like-
is it?
All right. Like Baby.
Uh-huh.
He said, yo, y'all give me $100 million. Y'all can run this shit. I already made all that bread. Now you give me $100 million up. That means I can get y'all any type of music. I don't give a fucking sell or not. Y'all gave me $100 million. You gonna You gonna work the shit to death. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's less work. You already made 100 million. Now they giving you 100 million. You worked hard for that 100 million. Now you got the 100 million easy. Like I said, you can take that easy money all day. Fuck everybody else. At that point, it's about the money. You already led your mark. You already got them hits and them bangers. Niggas ain't gonna never forget that shit.
I feel you though, but why? But like Wiz Khalifa was saying, he's like, "Why I'm gonna split my money with somebody?" He was like, "Think about this: when I was with a label, I would go on the road. They was getting money. I would get all my show money, but they was getting money off the merchandise. They was getting money off the CDs. They was getting money off the whatever other shit that he had. Like him, period. They had some type of right to his image."
Yeah, because that's the bullshit deal because he signed that. But like I said, with Baby, he already did all the footwork in the streets and got all that money. So now here come Universal. We want to give you 50 million to get your audience. Nah, give me 100 million. Okay.
Yeah, they gave it
you gotta understand. Yeah, because they're not paying for his music, they're paying for his audience. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like this, right?
Wait, I got a question. I thought, ain't that a sellout? That's like a sellout, ain't it?
What? Why you say he's a sellout? If he what?
If he said that he sold his audience. So I was asking, ain't that like a sellout?
No, that's money in your pocket. What are you talking about?
What you mean? No, Kay. I'm asking her what she mean. What she talking about? Can you clarify a little bit?
I'm asking a question. I'm getting confused on how. What you mean he sold his audience? Like what's?
No. He pretty much was saying that Universal gave him that money for his audience.
So he could do something in their name, like.
All right. Do you know what commercials are, right?
Right, yeah, I get it. So he promoted something under his name so his audience could see it.
No.
Okay.
No. It's not what I mean. What I mean is, boom, he has this order. He's got all these people that buy his music. Universal is on some, we don't know if them people buy our artists already. We never heard of this guy, but he's making all this money. So evidently, we need to buy into what he got going on to push our brand to his audience also.
Yeah.
So we're buying his audience.
Oh.
Get it?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that way, boom. But him as a businessman be like, oh, you coming to me and you offer me 50? I want 150. Oh, we can't give you 150. We give you 100. All right, give me the 100. You know what I'm saying?
But no,
would you say no?
I was just making a point of how Wiz though, after he got dropped by the label, he thought his music shit was over, but he had to think one thing though. He built relationships with people. So what him and his team did, they went out on the road and they was making money. He wasn't signed to nobody. He wasn't doing nothing. And he got to realize, and he was like, yo, I got my merchandise. I got all of this other shit. I'm making money and I don't have to split it with no label. They not taking no percentage of my money. He realized he had an occult following of people that fucked with him. And he went on the fucking road. Got filthy rich on the road. Then he started taking his production and everything, stepping it up to the next level. And then the next thing, you know, the motherfucker winning a Grammy Award winning song and shit. Like, bruh, like you gotta understand, Case. This is what I'm talking about how niggas don't need no label. And Wiz did this shit when Twitter was first erupting. He blew up off Twitter and YouTube.
Because he know how to use it.
No, this was in the beginning of that shit, though. The Twitter and YouTube shit. Wiz had that shit, bro. Yo.
Not to tell everybody what we doing, but remember what I showed you, what I said earlier?
Yeah.
I said we'll be the first in that space, and we start now.
Yeah.
Now think of what you just said about. All right, then. So I already told you that earlier today. Earlier, I would tell you about that.
But see, you already know the way I be thinking, bro. I be on the same shit.
So he ain't doing no. Like I said, you occupy that space before everybody else get there. So once you get there, you drain all the money. And then that's when everybody else start jumping on. It don't matter. You was there first. Everybody gonna remember who was there first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And look at what he did for himself, though, bro. Like I said, man, the nigga got money and shit. And he did that shit without no label and shit. And that's why I don't understand why brothers, they go put in all that work and they do their thing, and then they decide to sign their fucking life over to the devil, literally.
Not really, because depending on, like I said, it's depending on what's the deal.
I don't know, man.
Think about it like this, right?
Go ahead.
I got this label. We just made $100 million, right? It took us 10 years to get $100 million. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers come, they give us $100 million, and we structured a deal where they give us $100 million. We get 75% of all the fucking money coming in, and we get to use their fucking offices and everything they have available to us. You ain't gonna take that deal?
Yeah, that's a good fucking deal. That's a good deal.
Exactly. So it's depending on how you structure the deal.
But see, though, that's a deal where niggas that went in and strong arms and shit, guys.
Like I said, they came to you. Listen, they come to you.
Yeah, that's how they do nowadays.
They came to Master P. What did he do? 80%.
Yep. He told them flat out, I don't want nothing less than that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When they come to you, you structure the deal.
That motherfucker say, he said, y'all can't give me nothing less than that. And if you do,
nothing less.
He said, I don't even want to talk to you.
Nothing less. Because I'm treating y'all like management. You get 20% and that's it.
They went up there and smashed some shit up at one point in time, though, for some shit. Them niggas weren't playing them no limit niggas. Them down south niggas never did play about their money. And think about guys like Jay Prince, man. Jay Prince, he like, man, fuck you motherfuckers. I'm gonna start my own label. I don't need y'all niggas. Mm-hmm. Fuck I need y'all for. What the fuck do I need y'all for? Mm-hmm. I got some of the hottest rappers. I got the Ghetto Boys down here. I got Devin the Dude. I got Scarface out here. You feel what I'm saying? From the Ghetto Boys.
But if you're gonna give me some upfront money, and I get that 80% coming in the door up front, oh yeah, we can talk. We can talk some business. Because I'm not controlling. Because you know you control everything. When you get in that type of, when you got a deal like that, you controlling the whole motherfucking industry. You running everything in that motherfucker. They might as well make you the damn president of the label.
Matter of fact, let's look up Jay. I don't know. They probably see Jay Prince might not even be on Forbes, even though we know it's bullshit. But they give you an estimation of how much he's worth. Let's my bad. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. This 2020, this 2021 right here. Oh, they say his net worth is only like 45 million, but I'm saying only like 45 million, and that was last updated October. That was last updated 2021. I think Jay Prince is worth way more than that. He owns ranches.
You got to understand the Forbes list. They're only showing you the money that they know that you made the deal the year prior, so they're not counting all the other years before that. They can only go by based on what you publicly. People, let me tell you something. Your taxes is not public information. That's why all that, president's supposed to show their taxes. No, that's no law. That's just something.
Shit. That's some bullshit.
That's just something that's just some shit that Nixon did. Because when they caught his motherfucking hands dirty and shit, that's all that shit was about. And all the motherfuckers followed suit after that. All that shit was about. Niggas don't do the history of shit, man. Niggas, now you're supposed to. Ain't no fucking law to say that shit. But this day, ain't nobody seen Trump taxes. That's why they say, y'all kiss my ass. I ain't seen that shit. Fuck out of here. That's why ain't no fucking, he ain't show shit. President 4 years, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
And they still trying to fuck with him, though. Still.
Listen. This shit that Biden is doing, they want Trump back even more now because of this fucking Biden. This fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Did you see him shit all down the damn stairs on Air Force One?
Nah, I didn't see nothing like that, bro.
This motherfucker was overseas the other day. It was reported in England. It was a trail of shit coming down the staircase on Air Force One. They said Biden shitted all over himself. Think I'm lying? Look it up.
Man, I ain't about to look that shit nasty, motherfucker.
This is who you motherfuckers voted for. He
falling
asleep in front of the world and shit. He up there in front of the world doing a speech, falling asleep. They gotta wake him the fuck up. Like, oh shit, yeah. Today's number is 43. Oh shit, yeah. My fellow citizens, you motherfucker.
Hell no. But yeah, they say Jay Prince is worth $45 million though. But even though $45 million is a nice amount of money for a black man, he got some type of wealth, and not to mention what he owns. You get what I'm saying? I think does this brother own like an island or something like that? Let me check this out. Yeah, he bought his own private. Now they said it was impossible. They told me I was crazy. He narrated from a jet ski while the camera focused on the island in the distance. They said it was impossible. I'd have made it possible. That was April 17, 2021. But see, that's the thing about Jay Prince, though. I think we'd never know how much he's truly worth. Because you got to think, man, this brother he stretched back to the early 80s, maybe late 70s. Master P was talking about Lil J. That's what he called him, Lil J. I ain't never heard nobody call him Lil J. That's how you know Master P was the motherfucking man, for real, for real. Y'all be hating on that country ass nigga, but that nigga knew how to make some motherfucking money, and he know how to put
P's and J's and shit.
No, Snoop Dogg say P was the first nigga I ever met in life, nigga. Everybody owned their own shit around him. He said, house, that was yours. He said, when you signed with No Limit, you got a house and a car, it was in your name. Money, all that shit, but one thing about P, though, he's gonna put you to work, though, nigga. You can rap, you gonna rap your ass off over here, nigga. They said he had a hit factory. How long was that nigga? That nigga was putting out how many albums? Like a month, bro? Like, it was ridiculous at one point in time. Like, in a year.
Went to the store, everything on the shelf with some no limit.
Limit
like,
shit. Like, what the man, listen, bro. The nigga was on his grind. You never seen nothing like
I
that,
put
though.
all this shit, everything, diamonds and rhinestones. Like, what the fuck is these niggas?
Listen, Miss High Class, did you see that No Limit Chronicle shit?
Mm-mm.
See, y'all younger generation, y'all don't be interested in that type of shit. The origin of some shit. Well, he ain't the origin of nothing, but that down south shit though. When it come down to niggas being bosses and like far as like rappers and shit like that, y'all niggas
being niggas.
Yeah, y'all should inspire to be a nigga like that. I ain't even gonna hold you. To be a guy just like that, because that brother is like Master P might be worth $1 billion. What you think, Case?
Yeah, I think he did say he was. I think he is a big.
He might be worth $1 billion, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, whew.
It's niggas. I'm surprised.
Well, who bigger though, Master P or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre got $1 billion for sure. But see, you gotta understand.
Dr. Dre is not a businessman on the level of Master P, so it's hard to calibrate Master P's well.
I don't know, because Dre.
I mean, Master P has he has $1 billion, but it's based off of really one product plus his music. With Master P, that nigga got his hands in all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, travel agencies.
That nigga,
play sports agencies. That nigga got fucking the little soups that y'all see, the rap snacks, and all that crazy shit.
Yeah, it's just all type of shit going on. So his money is really I'm not saying it's hard to count, but he has a higher equity level than Dr. Dre, because his sources of income come from so many different directions.
I could agree with that. And see, Dr.
You know
Dre,
what I mean?
Dr. Dre kind of.
I think he's part. I think he owns Reebok now. He had mentioned something that he bought Reebok. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Yeah.
But, you talking about Reebok. I mean, that's a world. This the worldwide range of brands that he controls.
Yeah, that's
Reebok is a worldwide brand name, and then the sports figures that are attached to Reebok, Shaq, Iverson. I mean,
that's why I was saying that pretty much for real. Master Peak, how can I say it, bro? I didn't lost track of thought of what the fuck I was about to get ready to say on that one part. I really did. But lost track. It'll come back to me in a minute though. But yeah, man, as far as like Master P, he does. No, that's what I was about to say. Dr. Dre had one big lick, and that was beats. That's what made him a billionaire and shit. Other than that, I don't think he was close to being a billionaire before that. I don't think he was close before that. But like I said, with Master P, I knew he was close a while ago because I remember a magazine when I was like 14 years old. It was XXL. It had Puff on the front, Master P, and it was somebody else, and they was talking about how much money these brothers got at that point in time, and they was 100 millionaires at that time. But like, yeah, Master P definitely one of the smartest brothers I seen hustle the game that I ever seen hustle the game, man. The way he done hustled it, K's. You hear me? As far as like, you got to think about how far he go. The man played in the NBA a couple games.
They did.
He literally played in the NBA a couple games.
I'm saying no limit.
Got a check for
And
it.
told the motherfuckers, I ain't carrying nobody goddamn
Them
bag.
bags.
I'm richer than half you motherfuckers on the damn squad.
Right.
If not all you motherfuckers.
It
Shit.
wasn't bullshitting though.
Yeah, it was not bullshit. He said, I'm the richest motherfucker on the squad. Ain't no motherfucker where I'm
Nigga,
carrying
I'm
some
rich.
nigga
I'm richer
bag.
than the coach. I should be talking to the owner for real.
Yeah.
That's how it was. I should be talking to the fucking owner.
I'm a boss out here, nigga. I'm doing this because I like playing ball. I'm a boss, nigga.
Yeah, they said that nigga got busy too back in the day.
Yeah.
That nigga got busy.
So you know, man.
What you got to say, Case? What you got to say? They said he used to get busy back in the day, man. Get real busy with niggas. Tear shit up and everything, man.
Master P.
I heard about a couple niggas going to some record labels tearing some shit up, man. You hear stories and shit though, Case. Do you hear
shit.
about niggas going to the record Cameron and them did some shit like that?
Oh
When
yeah,
Cameron took deal with Sony.
Cameron took them niggas, and it wasn't too far for them niggas to go down, walk down to Madison Avenue. It was only like an 80, 90 block walk, or go to jump the turnstile. Them niggas going there and cause havoc.
Hey, Miss High Class, have you ever heard any stories about niggas signing bad deals? Miss High Class, you still there?
No, yeah, I'm still here. I had to think. No, I'm gonna be honest. I just got into music, so I don't know that many artists or producers, or like I know y'all, and then I know a little few people that's out there doing music and that's out there publishing. But I ain't really get my feet dirty into that shit yet, cause I'll be damned if somebody play me.
And let me ask you this: how do you feel about niggas that sign these fucked up ass deals?
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all to go towards who said it better? Who said it the best way I could ever say it? This Ice Cube.
Excuse me.
Was it Ice Cube? No, it was Ice T. And Ice T said that these label companies are like pimps. They look at you, they observe you, and they think you gonna make a lot of money with them. And if you don't, nigga, you fucked. You fucked. So if you think you could sell 1 million and you only sell half of that, nigga, you fucked. Your pimp coming after you, nigga, just like a label would. So don't go in debt and don't get a label. Do it yourself, nigga, period.
But if you go in there and you put your hands around somebody's throat, that contract disappears real quick. I can say that much.
Yes, it does.
Because
like
one
Cameron.
thing, like he said, you getting pimped, they also know when a nigga coming in, a gangster, you better be real with that motherfucker. You will get served real quick.
Like Cameron, did he have to do some shit to get out of something? What was that, Sony?
See, what he did was he took them niggas, them little Roman ass niggas from them project niggas down there, them building them white folks. Them niggas down there answering the phone, fucking with everybody. You gotta understand, 550 Madison, this building is like 55, 60 stories tall. These niggas on every floor occupying space the whole week. Niggas in there answering the phone, all fucking up meetings, fucking with the bitches, getting high up in the building steamed up. Niggas in there stealing shit, all kinds of shit. Get them niggas off, get that nigga Cameron off the label immediately.
Yeah, you want to leave, you want to be
Get
released.
them off this label. Yeah, you don't need no lawyers, no. All you need is niggas with no home training. That's all you need. Niggas with no home training will get you out of any jam.
Or
You can
how
believe
about
that shit.
Ice
Any
Cube?
corporate contract, all you gotta do is take niggas with no home training to that office, let them occupy space, and you will be offered any deal with money. They will give you money. They pay you to get them niggas the fuck up out of there.
That's just like, hold on, wait. Ice
Nigga
Cube.
Tony, what's his name? What's the head of Tony? What was his name? It was what's her name? Husband?
Tommy Mottola.
Niggas all up his office. Niggas ain't give a fuck. This nigga got body. Them niggas ain't give a fuck. Niggas in there stealing shit, taking plaques off the wall.
Yeah, he said they was up there doing whatever. He said I had
Oh,
niggas
doing
up
the
there
fuck
wilding.
niggas.
He said I had
Niggas up in there bringing
bugging.
bitches up in there. Yo, this my office. Look. Yeah, Cam got me up in here. Yeah. This my department.
And that's how niggas act too.
Yeah, niggas up in there selling weed. They done brought coke down to the office. White folks, they get all coke the fuck up. All kind of shit going on up in there. White bitches there. They like them little street niggas, so they in the bathroom fucking. Oh, man.
Yeah, man, bro. That shit.
All you gotta do, if you be a nigga around them white folks, you get out of any deal.
That's just
That's
like,
the one thing they don't want.
Ice Cube, right? You remember when Ice Cube? He supposedly went to an office and smashed the motherfucker up, man.
What the
With bats and shit, yeah. He went up the priority and smashed up everything in that motherfucker. And then
I'll pay for this shit. I'm tearing this shit up.
And then the head honcho came from the back, like, you know what, Cube?
Get this nigga's money.
Give
him his motherfucking money.
No, he said what the fuck is money. He said what the fuck is going on, for one.
You gotta understand, when them white folks know that nigga is up in that office, he raising all that hell, they know that nigga is also outside waiting to see where the fuck they live. You gotta think about it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kay.
Is that nigga over there rolling up anything? Interrupting the show?
Go ahead, Kay. Go ahead, Kays, man. You tripping, man.
But I'm just saying, think about it. No, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. You're a thieving ass motherfucking businessman and know nothing about but the steal from every black person you can steal from and shit. And here you got this crazy ass nigga in your place of business tearing up everything in sight.
Yep.
Knowing this nigga don't give, you see this nigga done made a song talking about fuck the police, FBI done went looking for these niggas. These niggas still on the street selling millions of records. Now you done stole from this nigga here in your office. You don't think this nigga next stop is your house? Think about it. You gotta come out that back office because he gonna follow you home. At this point, this nigga ain't got nothing to lose at this point. And you know he run around the street with niggas. You see these niggas with machine guns, all kind of big guns and shit. These niggas doing tours with niggas getting shot the fuck up, all type of shit. Yeah, now this nigga done brought this shit to your office. You look at your office, your shit tore the fuck up. Only thing you think is, if this man follow me home, my life is over. Only thing this white man think about at this point, he going in the safe, he calling the bank. Listen, it's a nigga about to come there, cash the check. Just cash it. I don't need this nigga in my office no more. Because if you call the police on this nigga, he's coming to my house. White man don't need that. Pay that nigga. We done robbed enough of him. Give him something back. Shit. We'll rob him in the next go round. We don't see it coming. Just give him enough to get him the fuck up out of here. Give him $5 million. Shit.
Nah, he said it was some money that they were supposed to give him that they didn't give to him, and he didn't appreciate that shit.
Exactly.
He went up there. I had to make a point because you gotta understand.
Exactly.
Niggas that been through bad deals back in the day and shit. They not going.
Ain't nothing new.
And they like, fucking, this the way I gotta react to this shit. You feel me? To make people understand that I ain't fucking around. And this is why I say sometimes that deal shit don't even be worth it though, because niggas sign big deals, then you find yourself trying to get out of these motherfucking deals and shit. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. To me, I wouldn't fuck with it. All the stories I done heard. And all
Damn,
that
I
shit,
put
bro.
the wrong plug in this motherfucker.
Bone Thugs and Harmony had a bad deal with Eazy-E. Did you know that, Miss High Class?
No, I heard something about that.
Oh man, the one nigga from Bone Thugs and Harmony was talking about going to kill his wife because you know she took over everything, and I heard she fucked a lot of people though, K's. I heard she fucked a lot of people. You hear me, Killer? Tamika Wright. Oh my goodness, bro. I heard even with the kids, she nigga fucked over the kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know, man. That's why when we had one goofy on here talking about leaving his money with his wife and all of this other shit, and I'm just looking like, bruh. By the time
and tomorrow's weather,
huh?
and tomorrow's weather.
And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, this is the thing that you gotta understand, nigga. We had this conversation one night. You gonna do 9 years for $30 million, right? I could never do. First of all, we disagreed on that. I would never do 9 years for $30 million. Second off, you gotta understand this, man. $30 million is a lot for a newly single woman with kids that's out here kicking it while you in jail? Be honest. You gonna leave it with, like, who do you trust to leave that type of money there to? You hear me, Case? Who do you trust to leave that type of money to?
What type of money?
If you had $30 million,
Leave it to my son.
huh?
Leave it to my son.
You said you would give it to your son, so you would go sit down 9 years for $30 million?
Oh hell no! I'm just saying you just say who to leave the money to. I will leave it to my son, but
Yeah,
I ain't sitting down
different.
no hell no.
That's
If
different.
I had to leave some money, I'll leave it to him. But I ain't sitting down with these motherfuckers. Fuck out here.
That's my whole point. That was the whole point of what I was making and shit, though. A lot of people like, nigga, who would you leave that type of money to? Because we was talking about, I believe, the Freeway Rick Ross interview that he had before, when he was saying, like, man, you got to think about this, man. A lot of us, you know what I mean? We was rich back in the day. When we go to jail, we come home, we don't have nothing, man. Them cars we done gave to people, them motherfuckers is gone. They outdated. The houses we done gave to people, you think they trying to give those houses back? Hell fuck no. They've been living in them for like 30 years. So, you know what I mean? And the money that you had, they've been sending it throughout the years. Phone calls and all of this other shit. You may have kids. He say, bro, like by the time you get out, the money that you think that you got, that shit is gone. And that was my whole point. So you done did all this time for what? To come out to be broke? You thinking you got some money when you went in? That's the whole illusion.
Niggas' math is fucked up. There ain't no way in the world you sat in some jail, somebody sent you some $9 million motherfucking dollars in cash. Where the fuck you get $9 million from? You ain't gonna live that goddamn good, nigga. Get you $100 a month, nigga.
No, he was saying, he said over time. I didn't say 9 million. He was saying over time. He like, you got to think you've been in jail 30 years. You sending money here, you sending money there. You getting money, and then the kids, people flying out to come see me because I'm in a whole different state. He like that shit. He like the places that you got. You know what I mean? Family members got them. Other people got them there in other folks' names and shit. You going to jail for 30 years. What makes you think that they just gonna, you know what I mean, give up that house? You understand what I'm saying? What makes you think that the money that you left, period, is gonna be there when you get back? And this one particular individual was talking about their kids. How do you even know that your kids is benefiting off of this money? How do you know your children are benefiting off this money? That's why I said $30 million wouldn't be enough for me. That's why I felt the answer that K's gave that night. You said, nigga, you have to give me everything.
Every goddamn thing.
You said there's no negotiation with me. Everything. You said I want everything. And what do you call everything, K's?
Your life, nigga. You must put your life on the fucking line. They gonna sit somebody's fucking hellhole for 30 any goddamn amount of time. You must put your life on the line, G. Give me your life, I sit in there. I think that's a fair exchange.
Miss High Class, would you sit in there 9 years for $30 million?
Let me see. How old am I? I'm just getting ready to turn 29. Hell yeah.
You would go to jail for 9 years for $30 million.
I'll do it.
Huh?
Damn.
I'll do it. And then I'll do it, right? I'll give it to my mama. And then when I come out, I'm like, look, Mom, I'm going to pay you this much amount of money to save me this so I could come out. And then I'll flip that shit. And I guarantee you I'll be a billionaire in a couple of years.
But
that's all your life is worth?
You lost 9 years of your life, though.
Who say you gonna
Yeah,
survive?
You could have made 30. You could have made 60 million in 9 years.
I'll be 30. I'll be 38 when I get out. I'll be like 38, 39.
How you know you don't get out?
Shit.
That's the big question. How you know you're gonna get out?
Oh, see, now you ain't say that. You didn't say that shit. Now I can't go.
You going to jail?
I mean, that's jail.
You said only 9 years though.
Man, you act like 9 years is a short period of time. You know how much shit you miss out in 9 years. How old is your kids right now? 7.
Damn, you right.
You say
right.
7 and 2.
They're gonna be grown. But
for 30 million. So you go sit in the jail with a whole bunch of bitches fighting and arguing all goddamn day. They telling you when to go to sleep, when to take a shower. They strip searching you every time somebody come to visit you. They telling you how long you can be outside in a gated yard. Huh?
Yeah.
You said it'd be all right.
I got somebody to watch my kids, so my kids will be all right.
Oh my God. For 9 years. $30 million. That's how much 9 years of your life is worth.
No, not really.
Think about that. Think about how much you can accomplish in 9 years. Being free. Without nobody telling you what to do. At all. Just you doing what just think about what you can accomplish. That's what I'm saying. You can't accomplish shit when you locked up. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, and then by the time you get out that 30 million, it ain't gonna be 30 million by the time you get out. Then on top of that, like you say, you'll leave it with these people. These people gotta live and survive, and you just gave them $30 million. So their life is about to change. Their habits is about to change. Their expenses is about to change. Everything is about to change. On top of them feeling like they got your kids.
But see, if that's the case, if my mama switch up on me after I give her the money and she don't do what I think she would do while I'm in jail, I'm gonna just say fuck it. I'm gonna give up at that point. That's what I wanted to touch on when we finish touching with the topics. I want to touch on seasonal depression. Like, fuck that shit. I've been feeling some type of way.
You said touch it.
That's why I would go to jail for some money right about now. Goddamn.
Nah, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to jail for no amount of money. Ain't no amount of money is worth me being away from my kids. I'm sorry. No amount of money is worth me being away from my kids. My time is not worth. On a free it is. My time is worth some fucking money, but like 9 years of my life is not worth that amount of money. Like, you crazy as fuck. I'm not calling you crazy. That's your personal opinion, but me personally, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. You can have it cash money in front of me, and you just got to go sit in the joint. Like, nigga, I'm not about to go sit in the joint for no 9 years for this shit. For what? For what? Fuck you. Take your money. Go do what you got to do. Money ain't that.
Like, they don't just pay you to go to jail, though. So all this is it's a maybe.
You said it's a maybe. No, I'm just saying, would you? No, that was just a question. Would you go to jail for 9 years for $30 million? And we all like, people had like you said you would, and I'm telling you, hell no, I ain't about to go to jail for no $30 million for no 9 years of my life. Fuck that shit. Nah, you can look at me like I'm crazy and all that other shit is not worth it. Cause like I say, them 9 years of my life, I may have made $100 million. I may have made $1 billion within them 9 years of my life. I know in jail I ain't gonna make another dollar. I know in jail I ain't gonna see my kids grow over the years. You understand me? I know in jail I'm gonna be fighting for my life pretty much you're gonna be, you know what I mean, fighting every day for your fucking life, you know what I mean? Or be prepared to fight for your fucking life every goddamn day. See, people don't think about those realities, and then you living like, nah, I don't see how you said you agree with that. Kays, I already know the way you feel about that. You hear me?
I ain't sitting nobody. I want everything. You might just give me your life. I sit in your motherfucking crown. You check this. You just give me your fucking life. You simplify everything. And when I come the fuck out, I can put your head on my fucking wall. But what is that doing on the wall? Remember that time I had to sit down in prison for them years? Yeah. That was the reason why that motherfucker right up there. Motherfucker.
Say he offered me $30 million, but I said I wanted everything, including his life, and he gave it to me.
That's it, yeah. And I said, fuck it. Why not go sit down? Why not?
Hell no. So if they said they give you everything, the whole country, everything.
Everything. I come out, I'm the undisputed ruler. Everything. Everything. Bitch, come here, kiss my ass now.
Oh,
yes, master. Yeah.
This nigga on some other shit. This nigga on some other shit.
Call me king motherfucker number one.
But that go to show you that go to show you how much he value his time though. You feel me? He don't feel like 9 years is enough.
If you willing to let me come haunt these streets, what? Oh shit.
Oh shit. That would never be something else, man. But like that's the way he feel about that shit. Like, nigga, I'm not about to. You feel me? 30 million ain't enough, nigga. I need all of this shit. I need everything. I need that over
every
there.
Nickel, every penny, every goddamn dime. You need that now.
Right now, motherfucker.
Right, motherfucker, now.
But yeah,
Don't
man.
be bullshitting. Hand it over, goddamn.
That kind of is a silly question, though. But Miss High Class, though, man, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get an understanding behind you would go sit down them 9 years for 30 million.
Yeah, you done lost your damn mind.
I feel like I did worse. Shit, fucking around with these niggas, I did worse.
Damn, she got a valid point. Damn, she,
I
Damn.
lost money.
damn,
I lost money.
damn, another shot. Oh, she done fucked my theory all up. See, I ain't
Man.
got that problem. See, yeah, so she got a whole different point of view because she said them niggas, and it's like everything fell right into place. When you put niggas in the equation, yeah, you gotta go to the extremes, get that paper.
She
You're like,
said,
Right,
I'm
like
these niggas, I can't deal with it.
hold on,
Niggas.
let her talk case.
I just want to give an example. Like with my first baby daddy, I didn't think about the fame and no money. You feel me? I wasn't that type of girl. You feel me? I wasn't out there shaking my ass trying to get money. I wasn't trying to scam
Shit.
niggas. I wasn't like that. So
Hey.
I gave him all my fucking years. When I chose to have his kid and I was living with him, I gave him a child. I'm like, look, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support your dream, and I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna dedicate all my life to you, baby. And then after that, it's like, but I want a better girlfriend. And I'm like, well, damn. Let me just. What am I gonna do now? So I
He
became a
said he
carpenter after that. I became a carpenter. Once I became a carpenter, boom, money started coming in. Now he looking
shit.
at me like you ain't like these other girls, and I'm looking at him like, damn, I just want you back. I just want to be with you. And then we get back together again. It's just I get played over and over and over and over again. And now that I'm in
Shit.
the spotlight now, I'm getting sabotaged by my baby daddy. Like, don't talk to my baby mama because that's my baby mama. And niggas like, oh,
Shit.
out of respect for him, I can't talk to you. And I'm like, nigga, first of all, it was professional basis anyway, because I'm not even looking for dick no more. And I'm telling that to everybody that's in the room. I'm telling that to everybody that I'm talking to. Like, nigga, you can't do nothing for me no more. It's not pleasing.
Shit.
A girl will do a better job.
Hey.
So I'm all about money now. Period. All
Shit.
about money now, nigga. I'm
Damn.
invested in myself now.
Come over there and give me a few dollars from your ass. Shit. You talking?
I could have had a house. I could have had a house. I could have had a lot of shit
Shit.
by now. A lot of
Damn.
shit by now.
Yeah. But I mean, man, you should have been. This the whole thing, man. I mean, the niggas shouldn't have a problem with you investing into yourself. This the thing though.
No, see,
If a
but it
motherfucker
wasn't.
love
I
you,
didn't have a
let me say
problem
something.
investing in
Let me
myself.
say something real quick, please. If a nigga love you and he supports you and shit, man, it don't matter what you doing. You know what I mean? If you want to do that and you feel like that's bringing money in and it's making the situation better, a nigga, if he care about you, he gonna let you do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no real nigga that's about the right thing gonna hold you back unless he truly is able to like tell you like, man, you ain't even got to do all that shit. Just sit down. You feel me? I'm gonna take care of everything. But like I say, man, every nigga not built like that. You feel me? So like you can't put that off on every person, man. You got to take
No, I feel like
responsibility.
that's everybody, man. Cause I don't. What did I ever do to get played by the people that played me? What did I do? Like, let's really think about it. Like, what did I really do,
Shit.
nigga?
You
I
gotta
cheated
ask
on you.
yourself. You
I
gotta ask
cheated on you,
yourself.
nigga.
You gotta ask yourself that question.
I cheated on you, bruh.
You gotta ask yourself that question. I can't.
I am asking myself. Well, I cheated on you, nigga. How
She
many times
called
did you
out
cheat
to
on
the
me and
nigga.
I didn't even know about it, nigga? And I still
Damn.
took. I mean, what the fuck? I still loved you, nigga. So
Damn,
what you mean? I'm
Shit.
confused.
Confessions.
damn,
Oh, shit. Well, Usher. Shit.
damn. I mean, it sounds like you a little bit hurt. You all right?
No, I am hurt.
Shit.
It sounds like you want to fight and just smack the shit out of somebody right now.
Well, she
Oh
did say she
god.
whooped one of them niggas' asses.
Yes, she did. Yeah, man. But
That's the
I
video I want
mean,
to see. I want to see you putting your foot in somebody's ass.
it's like this, man. Like I say, man, sometimes you gotta take responsibility who you chose to lay down with, man, and do certain things with though. And you can't take one experience with one person to determine that everybody is like that, because a lot of people is looking sideways like, nigga, what do you mean every nigga is like that? A female can do better. That's on you because you feel that way from a bad personal experience, man. People put their feelings in the wrong places sometimes, man. And I always say that shit, man. When you put your feelings in the wrong place, some of y'all, and this the thing, this
No,
niggas
I
and
think I'm gonna
bitches.
tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I think because I wasn't like other girls, and I didn't pick up the Barbie first. I didn't think about scamming these niggas first. That I didn't, I don't have sex appeal. I'm just now getting my sex appeal. You feel me? And I'm like, look, I'm about to be
Shit.
29. Like, I'm just now trying to be like, ooh, yeah, touch me here. I'm just, what the fuck? I didn't try to
Uh,
do that shit when I was younger. I
uh,
didn't do that. I
Shit.
was a real person. Like, even when you come into my live on tag, I'm talking like this. Like, you get this person.
Mm.
You have to sit there with me in bed and then be like, no, baby, talk to me like this. No, baby,
Mm.
talk to me like that. Like
Shit.
I needed to be taught.
Man, I don't know, man, why those situations
Shit, I
happen.
know, goddamn it, I know. Shit.
Why you say that, Cass?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Go ahead.
Right.
I'm just talking.
No, man, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like I say, man, you gotta ask yourself them questions, man. What could you could have done differently or whatever? Or like I said, at the end of the day, maybe you just chose to do that shit with the wrong person, man.
Maybe you should suck it into the nigga knees. I mean, till you just
No,
can't
no,
walk.
no, because I did that too. I do that too. Since we getting down to the nitty, like I do that. I'm very freaky, so I did that. The
Shit.
sex ain't it. That's not what's pushing them away.
Shit.
Or what you think is your clinginess?
It might be my clinginess, and I might be too clingy. Because if I start putting that energy towards you, my feelings get in that. You know, like if I'm going to see you every day, and you letting me do those things to you while you playing the game or rolling your
Shit.
weed or
Mm.
driving the car, my
Right.
feelings get into that shit. My feelings get
Right.
into that.
And what about the spit?
Like,
Shit.
oh my gosh, I'm done, y'all. What was we talking about? How did we even get on this topic?
You
I
went
don't
on a
know.
little
What is
You
rant.
it?
You
talking
went
all
on a
that
little
shit. He's
rant.
like,
You went on a whole rant.
yeah, he's like, I'm a freaky motherfucker. I'm like, okay, but
He's like,
shit.
why I'm
Talk
getting
your
played
freaky
by these
shit.
motherfuckers? Why I'm
These
getting played by
motherfuckers,
these
I'm over here
motherfuckers?
sucking this
All these
motherfucker like
niggas ain't no
this.
good. A
He rolled the
female could do
reefer.
it better at this point.
Right.
Damn.
You talk about how you had your mouth on it while he rolled it up. You had your mouth
You
on it
just,
while he
yeah.
playing the
You
game. You
just
had your mouth
slandered.
on it while he steering.
That
Like,
was just a
yeah.
thin line between love and hate. Woman, she was just in love, and then it went straight to hate in a
I'm
matter of
making sure there's no
seconds.
spit. I won't make sure there's no spit in the mix. Baby, I'm like, shit, baby, you ain't having no spit. You know, a nigga like, damn, this mouth dry.
He
Nigga had
said
no
what?
spit. Oh,
No,
shit.
no,
Like some
no.
pussy.
I
Tell
saw.
Uh,
you.
I'm gonna just say I saw superhero videos and I'm not pleased.
Fuck Superhead, bitch.
and you
This what
just
you do.
you just
This is you do. This what a bitch did to me. Get you some Listerine. You'll know the rest.
yes, yes. Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Oh
I'm
my
like, woo, what
goodness.
the fuck? Oh,
Nigga,
shit.
Ice Cube, man. Oh my goodness, bro. Oof, man.
Shit. Try some warm tea.
That's
Shit,
crazy.
girl,
Oh,
what?
I
That's
did that. I did that before. See, I'm hip.
That technically tea a
nigga. It get a
motherfucker.
hole, nigga. They get a
You hear
hole
that?
into
I
it.
should be married.
Shit.
But no, I mean, shit. At the end of the day, man, for real, maybe you just at a point in your life to where you're not intended to be in like no relationship with a person, bro. Until you mature enough to find the right one.
Or just put it on the motherfucker and keep it pushing. See, I'm just put
Yeah,
it
and don't
on,
even
motherfucker.
save yourself the
I'm
stress, man.
sweat this pussy.
Find you a nigga, maybe two, that you just like shit, man. I don't want no nigga right now, but y'all niggas I find comfort in. Fuck it. You know what I
He
mean?
said one or maybe two.
That's how
Yeah,
it be
just go
because you
sit
give
in
your
daddy's lap.
options on
That's
you. Know what I
all.
mean, keep your because this the thing though. People don't be understanding. I be really seeing this shit to where a female like the same conversation we was having earlier, where a female have a nigga come over earlier in the day and they just kicking it, smoking and drinking, and then she call another nigga over to fuck at the end of the night.
Hold on,
So pretty
hold on,
much
hold
she
on.
just
See,
cool with this other
I
nigga,
asked
but
my
this nigga
mom.
she fucking,
My mom
huh?
had conversations like this to her, so I asked my mom,
Mhm.
"What's wrong
Mom
with
do
that?"
something. Shit.
Especially like women like Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm.
So, cause she got songs that's like, yeah, he paid my intuition and all this other shit. Like, bitch, what you doing? Is you fucking all these niggas, or is you just
Are
taking
you really
pictures?
believe in a song? Are you serious?
No, I don't believe in the song. I said she made that song, so I'm
Okay.
questioning what made her put that
And
extra
like I
song in
said, you were sitting there believing a goddamn song. Fuck what that bitch say. You just shake your ass out music and that's it. That bitch is,
You don't
yo,
think
do you know I
somebody
went by Popeyes today and they got some chicken sandwich called Megan Thee Stallion? I was like, look at this shit.
I ain't
I
seen
said
that.
some
because she got
bullshit.
it's her body, nigga. Somebody pay her intuition. The fuck? Or she
She
did it
alright.
stripping. She
She,
did
let me tell you
something like
something.
that.
She don't look all that. She alright. I seen a whole lot of much more badder bitches than that going to work in
Yeah,
the morning.
yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
And you wouldn't
Sitting
put
at
her
a
What
in
it
her
is
desk.
about her, what it is about her,
Miss-
she just a little bit tall. That's what it is.
She really ain't, yo, she really ain't all that. She look alright.
She just one of them tall,
You know what I'm
thick girls.
saying?
She
I
one
feel
of them
like
tall,
Nike
thick
Now,
girls that
a
you want to
tall,
climb
thick
her.
girl,
What you want to climb her tree? You know what I mean? You want to climb her
I'd
tree
rather
one
climb
time.
Rihanna's tree. That's a tall, thick girl. I'd
How
rather
tall is
climb Rihanna.
Rihanna? How tall is Rihanna?
She about 5'9", 5'10".
She ain't that tall. Case, you ain't that damn short, Case. Talking about you would climb her tree. Nigga,
Yeah,
Megan
I'm
Thee
saying
Stallion like 6'1", nigga.
she that tall?
Yes.
I thought she was like 5'11".
Man, hell no.
She still ain't all that.
That bitch tall, nigga. Did you see her
She ain't
standing
tall.
next to Tory Lanez, nigga? That's why he shot the bitch in the foot, nigga.
But Tory Lanez is 4'11".
Nigga, Megan Thee Stallion is like 6'1", bro.
But Tory Lanez is 4'11". How can you compare that?
I don't know though.
Kim Kardashian is taller than Tory Lanez. Come on,
Man,
man.
he was climbing that tree. I'm talking about you, nigga. You talking about a bitch 5'11". You ain't that damn short, Case.
I know I ain't sure, but I'm just saying that's still a tall bitch. Bitch 5'11". We look eye to eye, be like, yeah, okay.
I'm talking about where you
So you got, you know.
I'm talking about where you kind of look up at the bitch, like, yeah.
I used to mess with this tall chick back in the day. She was like head of security for Nike Town, Chicago. It was bug too.
She was
She
taller
like,
than you.
like yeah, I like that shit too.
Yeah,
I'll
you
tear her ass
look
up.
up at her, nigga. That make you just feel like you conquer her ass when you doing this
Man,
shit.
nigga, the same size in bed, nigga. Fuck that. We was at eye level in bed.
Man,
Fuck
put them
you
big
talking
old
about.
legs over your shoulders and
And
go
I
to
loved
work.
it. And I loved it, goddamn it. I don't take that.
As a matter of fact, dog. That's a matter of fact.
I take on all challenges.
That's when you get ignorant and you push her legs all the way back
Nigga.
to her head.
Hell yeah, that's what I call the words undisputed,
That's when you
nigga.
get
That's why I always the
ignorant. Get
undisputed.
straight ignorant. Then you
Had
flip
that
her
bitch
over real
ears touching her,
fast.
have her ears touching her fucking ankles, touching her earlobes and shit.
Yeah. You feel like you gotta manhandle them. The tall
Yeah,
ones.
she like, oh
No
shit.
disrespect to the tall ladies, but like I swear, niggas be feeling like they gotta manhandle y'all. Like just pick y'all up, throw y'all around, let y'all know what time it is for real. Get disrespectful
Put a
with it.
beating on that shit.
Yes.
Straight pure beat.
Right, it really feel like you didn't
Daddy,
conquer.
why you
It
beating
really
like that?
feel like you
Shut the
didn't.
fuck up.
It really feel like you didn't conquer Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Then she hop her tall ass out of bed, just smack that booty one time. Pow. You know what I'm saying? But no, we ain't gonna get too much all off into that. You know what I mean? My wife probably watching like nigga, you reminiscing about them tall bitches.
Oh, these old nasty motherfuckers know what they did.
You reminiscing about them tall bitches. Them old Amazonians.
I ain't never on the Amazon.
You said you ain't never wrong with them Amazonians.
Man, I be looking at some of them WNBA players. I be like, shit, come
And you know, it's a different dynamic to women. How do you feel about a guy that's shorter than you, Miss High Class?
You funny as hell.
I'm talking about it's a different dynamic with women. How do you feel about a guy that's shorter than you?
Mm-mm. He
You
ain't gonna
said
be
you-
jumping on me like a little Taco Bell dog.
Say he humping your thigh and shit.
See Wesley sniping your ass up.
She said you ain't gonna be jumping on me like no Taco Bell dog. Shit, nigga. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that's when niggas get disrespectful. Those tall girls. It don't be disrespect. It just be a matter of showing like, yeah, you taller than me, but nah, ain't going down like that. I'm the man for real. You know what I'm saying? Like some old macho shit, Cass.
What that little Napoleon motherfucker pulled out a long ass black snake on your ass? Man, what the fuck? Yeah,
Right.
bitch.
Right.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, this really a third leg. Yeah. What would you do there?
Up one time.
Nigga pull out a 12-inch python in your ass. Would you start howling, wouldn't you?
That's when niggas get all
That's
ignorant.
not possible.
What do you mean it ain't possible?
That's when niggas do the stand on it.
Why it ain't possible?
I'm about to Google some guys.
Why you gonna Google it?
Yeah,
Little motherfucker pull an arm out. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Arm
fuck
all
you
the way.
think it is, bitch?
That's when you
Suck
got her
it.
bent over. That's when you got her. That's when you got her. That's when you got her bent all the way over, and you got both her arms behind her back, and you just pushing them bitches back in, pulling her hair at the same time. Though, Case.
She be thinking that his arm got amputated. Nigga, I didn't know your arm got amputated.
Man,
Bitch, ain't my arm, bitch. That's my dick. ass.
Like, man. But yeah, man, and those be the ones that be making all that goddamn noise and all that screaming and hollering. You be like,
Mm-hmm.
shut up.
Taking the belt, beating her ass.
Hey, wasn't that funnier that it was like the third episode and you was telling me the story about how your dude beat that girl with that belt?
Oh yeah, my man Fife, yo. That nigga go black, that nasty motherfucker. Took that
No,
nigga on the road, me and
listen.
Craig was like,
Listen,
you gotta stay in your room. I was
listen
like,
to
all
the
right.
shit.
So he picked up a bitch in the club, little Spanish bitch. And I ain't bring no bitch. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I ain't give a fuck. I couldn't find nothing. I ain't really like no shoes. He bring a bitch in the room. Fuck, I'm in one bed. He know, but I'm watching TV. He motherfuckers there fighting and shit. Next thing you know, he take his belt, he beat this bitch ass. What the fuck? He ain't fucking fighting. He choking the bitch. So the people in the hotel, they call me like, y'all making too much room in the, making too much noise in the room. You gotta leave the room. He take another room upstairs. He disturb the people. I'm like, damn, all right. So them motherfuckers, they ain't leave the room. They stood there, fucking and shit. They come upstairs with that shit. Like, what the fuck? He beat that bitch ass, yo. That shit was funny as hell. And she called him daddy. She punched him in the face. He choking this bitch. And they fucking. I'm looking like, what the fuck? And it's Bud because his name was Go Black for a reason. He a black ass motherfucker. This whole high ass yellow Puerto Rican bitch. That shit was funny as hell,
And
bro.
they fighting and fucking and they both
They
getting
fighting
off
and
on
fucking
the
at the
shit.
same time.
And getting off on it at the same time. I
Yeah,
can't,
nigga
man.
pull his belt out and whoop that bitch ass.
I was
I'm
like, man,
sitting
let me get
looking
the
at
fuck.
this shit.
I was like,
I'm like,
man,
what
let me
the
get the fuck. I
fuck?
was like, man, let me get the fuck out of here. This nigga about to go
Nigga,
to
I'm
jail.
an ignorant nigga. It's my room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting looking there. I'm trying to look at TV. I'm just trying to pay attention. What the fuck? I'm just sitting there looking.
I would have got the fuck out of there, bro. I was about to sit there.
Nah, man. Where the fuck I'm going? We're in Albany, New York. Where the fuck I'm going? We can't go
Man,
nowhere till the morning.
I
Man,
would have walked around till them niggas was done. He was in there whooping their
phone
ass.
ring.
They
Hey,
fighting
man, ain't
each
going
other.
no
They
mess.
fucking
My
at the same
motherfucking room.
time.
Fuck up.
That's some
Nigga, listen.
toxic, bro. That's some toxic ass shit. How was y'all
He
fighting?
just met the bitch.
Right, that's what I said. It's toxic. Y'all fighting and y'all fucking at the same time. Y'all don't even know each other, and y'all just beating each other ass and y'all fucking at the same time.
I was sitting looking at this.
Mm-mm.
And he a half a motherfucker. Fife ain't nothing but 5'3". Bitch probably was 5'2". And I'm looking at these motherfuckers. I'm like,
That's some toxic
I
ass
can't
shit,
believe
bro.
this shit.
That's some toxic ass shit.
I'm
Bro.
like, I ain't gonna ask this bitch if I get my dick sucked. Fuck this. This some funny shit right here. Just watching this shit. I'm enjoying this shit right here. Just smoking weed and watching this shit.
Man, I would have had
If niggas had a video camera, I'd have recorded that shit. I'd have been showing that shit. Like, this some funny shit right here. Look at this little nasty motherfucker.
man.
Beating that bitch ass, smacking all in the face with his dick and shit. I'm like, this
If that ain't one of the most toxic situations
that shit was funny though.
I bet it was funny. I would have found some humor in it afterwards, but in the moment I was like, oh hell no, y'all
Man, listen.
bugging. Like this
When that hotel
tripping.
put us out that damn room, and an hour later he come knock on the door. I'm like, God just left. Like, they was like, yo, go to another room.
Yeah,
all right,
right.
whatever. I ain't even tell that nigga what room I went to. This motherfucker was like, listen, that nigga up in that room. Them niggas probably there still fucking fighting, pissing the rest of them people off in that damn hotel.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was funny, man.
Yeah, that shit was more hilarious. And then I heard it was this one story. I believe that episode was funny as fuck. I actually went back and watched it. That we was talking about where the chick gonna say some shit. The nigga was trying to play her and shit, so she fucked the nigga cousin. I'm like, damn, that's some dirty shit, bro. That's some dirty shit. Like, how you get back at a nigga with your vagina? I don't understand that. Why, Miss High Class? Why you think some ladies think like that they can get back at a nigga with their vagina?
Man, but that shocked the hell out of me.
Like, you got to be
No.
low to just like fuck a nigga cousin.
I don't fuck the homie. That's why every time I got out of a relationship, I was like, man, check your boys, cause you got snakes in your grass, nigga. They in my inbox. I don't fuck the homie, bruh.
But you know what though? That be niggas, man, that be jealous and want niggas spot. I be telling niggas, every nigga ain't your motherfucking boy, bro. And y'all niggas just be looking at your girl the whole time. And that's why I say when niggas be out here doing dumb shit, I'm like, a nigga gonna do a crime with you, tell on you, and then be with your girl while you in jail. That's crazy. You think about that shit. It was a movie that I seen where a nigga actually got a nigga put in jail so he can fuck with his bitch, bro. I couldn't understand that shit. Like, bro, you is this desperate for this woman. You can't outgame this nigga, or outmack this nigga, so you would get him put in jail so you can fuck with his girl.
What
Like,
you
that's
mean outmatch him? He shouldn't be outmatching nothing if that's his friend's girl.
But listen, he couldn't get to this girl because she was loyal to her nigga. So he got that nigga put in jail. That's some art of war type shit. That's what my boy 50 Cent do all the time. Y'all niggas can hate on 50, calling the feds all you want to. That's a smart ass nigga. He single-handedly eliminated all of his enemies. They could never touch him. Any of his enemies right now can't touch him. That's how far he done shit. I'm talking about niggas say, man, anytime we get into a beef with that nigga, the feds is involved. You hear me, Case? They say anytime they get to a beef with that nigga, the feds is involved. Leave that nigga the fuck alone.
Leave that nigga alone. That's all that means. Leave that nigga alone. Shit.
Leave that nigga the fuck alone. And then
that's real simple. Shit.
And then what nigga, think about that nigga Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. and then went broke trying to fuck with that nigga.
I said, man, leave that nigga alone.
Man, listen, man.
Why you worry about who that nigga fuck with? Yeah, you can just leave the nigga alone. You don't worry about if you leaving a nigga alone, he ain't gonna fuck with you.
Hey, that nigga is funny, man. I got to say, that nigga is the ultimate troll, bro. That nigga don't give a fuck. He talks shit about niggas. I remember back a while ago, man, this nigga called Steve Stout at a Knick game. Did you see that video, Case?
Which one is up?
Where 50 walked out on the court and seen Steve Stout.
I don't recall. I don't remember.
Man, he walked out on the court on this nigga and got to putting his finger in his face like he was about to smack that nigga. And then went on the Breakfast Club the next day. It's like I told Steve Stout. He said, now if I smack fire out your ass. And then they played the clip. That nigga 50 Cent, man, that nigga really do ruin niggas' careers, bro. He is the only nigga I have seen single-handedly. Like, if you fuck with him, that nigga would diminish everything around you. Record labels through, all of that shit fucking with that nigga. Rick, man, who else damn near? Only nigga I seen that fuck with 50 and then lightweight with some even shit was Cameron, Case. You hear me? When he went at Cam 50. Cameron was the only nigga I know that responded like the right way towards that nigga. You feel me? Have some courtesy, Curtis. He was calling that nigga Curtis. That shit was funny though, but they say that nigga get busy though, for real, 50 Cent. That's the whole point I was making and shit. That Southside Jamaica Queen shit and them Haitian niggas and all of that shit, 50 was really about that life. That nigga really did have that Benz when he was 19. The nigga really was on some boss shit out in the motherfucking streets. And I've heard many of niggas confirm that shit for real, for real. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about that nigga, whatever you can call him, the feds or whatever. Every nigga that could potentially get in his way of what the fuck he was doing, he got rid of them niggas, and he is the last man standing right now. And what you say, Case, he still be in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Still be in the hood riding around. Still kicking it in the hood probably every once in a while. Nigga don't give a fuck and ain't nobody fucking with that nigga. You want me to tell you why? Because he making sure them niggas is eating out there. You feel me? But
oh yeah, niggas is definitely eating.
What you say?
Niggas is definitely eating. I mean, you can see all the productions that he puts on.
And this is one thing I want to talk about. Scottie Pippen hating ass. Quit hating on MJ, man. We talk about this shit all the time and shit. You blaming niggas for, you know what I mean, why you made less money and, you know what I mean, talking about The Last Dance. You was just a prop in The Last Dance. When we all seen The Last Dance and they had a whole fucking focal point of The Last Dance, a whole episode was pretty much based on you, how you started, how you came in the league, how Jordan was giving you your props saying you was the best teammate that he ever had, and just that he didn't agree with some of the things that you did. As far as that migraine shit, or you taking
shit,
or how you taking off the year to protest your bad contract that you was told not to fucking sign by the owner. Like the owner who actually offered you this contract said, I wouldn't take this deal. I will wait till next year when you worth way more money. Don't sign this contract, because if you sign this contract, I do not renegotiate in the middle of contracts. And this nigga was thinking about his father and his brother and them, instead of waiting one more fucking year and signed a 5-year, $15 million contract. This nigga was the 6th highest paid player on the Chicago Bulls at that time, and he was the 2nd best player on the Chicago Bulls at that time. But he want to blame niggas. He want to blame other people for why shit went wrong in his career, which is ridiculous. It wasn't no Michael Jordan without me, without all the other teammates on the team, which Michael acknowledged. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it came down to closing the show, Mike was the man that got it done for y'all. Mike was the nigga that pushed y'all over the edge. Not to mention, Michael Jordan was grossly underpaid. Back then, that's part of the reason why he was trying to leave Chicago, because they weren't trying to pay the man the money. It got to a point to where, that's why I don't knock LeBron when he do the little structured deals that he got now, K's, to where you say, motherfucker, fuck signing 4 years, this amount of money. Y'all gonna pay me $60 million a year to play basketball. Period. That's the flat rate that I'm going at, $60 million a year. It ain't no 5 years, $156 million or $200 million. I want a yearly contract with you motherfuckers, and it's gonna be $60 million a year. And that's what Jordan did his last couple years in the league. I mean, with the Bulls or whatever, I think it was, they gave him $30 million a year to play. But you got to understand, Jordan made a lot of money outside of basketball. Like far as like them Gatorade commercials, not to mention the shoes. Didn't he have some shit with McDonald's, K's?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker had all types of money coming in. He got rich off everything besides basketball. But to make a long story short, Scottie Pippen, let me explain this to you, bro. Your NBA top 50, you one of the top 50 greatest players of all time. That's without a doubt. The accomplished 6-time NBA champion, bro. Like, you was right next to the man, bro. Like, it is what it is. It's Batman had Robin. Ain't no shame in the game. Like, the brother he was on another level, man. It is what it is. You can't hate on him. And that Last Dance documentary was about all of y'all in y'all last season. Don't say you was a prop. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's my personal opinion about that. Scottie Pippen is tripping right now. Talking shit in this book about MJ talking reckless and shit, though, K's. You hear me? How you gonna talk shit about a nigga that helped you get 6 rings, though? You hear me, Killer?
Yes, sir.
How you talk shit about a nigga that got you 6 rings, man?
Yeah, niggas, man. What else can you say?
The 6 rings, you gonna talk shit about a nigga that helped you get? Because when the year that Jordan left, he almost went, but New York put him out, right? That was the year that Patrick Ewing and them. The New York Knicks. When did they go to the finals? Or was that the Eastern Conference? It was one of those playoff wins though, where it was some bullshit where they lost. Scottie Pippen lost. It was a bad call, they say, whatever it was, but he ain't win shit when Jordan wasn't around. That's my whole point that I'm fucking proving. And when Jordan came back, you start winning, bro. So take that in consideration, man. And stop hating on that nigga. What's done is done. Y'all niggas will go down as one of the greatest dynasties that we ever fucking seen. So niggas still had his argument to this day. We be talking about that shit, case how the NBA soft as fuck now. But moving on to this Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant fight that K's is so excited about tomorrow. Talking about he going to the gambling spot and everything. I seen the weigh-ins today. I think Canelo gonna beat Plant, man. I don't know why you sipping bleach so much. He's gonna feel the power. He's gonna feel the power.
He's gonna feel the power.
Yeah, he's gonna feel it, bro.
Hey, don't call me no money fucker. Don't talk about my mother, fucker. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
That
fucking cocksucker.
That nigga was going crazy at that press conference.
Get the fuck out of here.
Miss High
Class,
fuck out of here.
You're gonna feel the
ain't
power.
into the boxing and the UFC.
Miss High Class, you're gonna feel the power. Calling you. Get the fuck out of here, Miss High Class. You feel the power. It's up to you. You want to feel the power? I heard how you beat on the little man over there.
I watched it a couple of times, but I ain't into it. Like, I don't know nobody's names, but I can't speak on it for you.
But Miss High Class, you want to feel the power?
we big on this fight shit though. Tomorrow,
Oh,
I
she
don't
didn't answer
know.
the question.
Y'all
He
should
you want to
tune
build the
in. Y'all
power.
should really tune in. See, I'm kind of torn. Like I was telling Kays, I'm watching UFC tomorrow. It's a lot of dope fights that's gonna be on UFC. I'm watching Kamaru Usman, Kobe Covington too on UFC, and I'm gonna have a Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant fight. Who's on the undercard tomorrow, Kays?
I don't know. I forgot the nigga's name.
Oh, you forgot the niggas' names
Oh,
on
the
the undercards. Go ahead.
dog is fighting. Anthony Durrell. I forgot
Okay.
who the cat he's fighting.
Okay,
That's
so
the
we
most notable name on the card.
I definitely would be tuning into that tomorrow, man. But you know, man, we about to get ready to wrap things up, man. Of course, I'm hot in the motherfucker. I'm tired as fuck. All types of other shit. And I had a little sippy sip over here. Make sure y'all come back Sunday. Check us out. Same place, same time. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live. Miss High Class and Bougie, in case, is there any black-owned businesses or anything that y'all want to shout out? Or anything that y'all want to promote at this present point in time?
My friend, one of my followers that I follow on Instagram is running for a new upcoming artist in the what is the Ohio Entertainment Awards? His name is Only One Tito. I don't know him. We never smashed, but because I follow him, I think
What
y'all
the
should listen
fuck?
to his music.
Dang, where did that come
Y'all
from?
should vote for him. And I'm shouting him out. I'm just saying, man, because people be in my inbox, they be thinking, I don't know what my exes is saying out there. So I
Let me ask you a
apologize.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Is anything in your inbox having to do with money?
Yes.
Oh, well then that's what you should care about. Motherfuckers actually stupid shit. Tell them to pay you for the information. They want answers, tell them you'll pay them. Tell them they have to pay you. I mean,
So you
know,
should pay.
Kay.
any
You should
answer
have
they,
to pay him
anything
for
they want to know,
paying
tell
people
them
to go vote for
let
him.
they put your app, cash app, whatever the fuck information out there. Say anything they need to know, put it in some dough.
Wait,
You'll
let
be
me ask
more than
you.
welcome to tell.
Should I get paid for shouting him out in this podcast and stuff? Like I ain't
Yeah, you
gonna
should get
kill out
paid for
nobody.
anything. These motherfuck these niggas. Tell them to pay you. They always got some opinion on you. Say fuck it, start paying me since you got so much thought into this
And
shit.
let me
Start
tell
paying
you
me
this,
for
and
this
let me
shit.
tell you this, man. A lot of people would try to play that you do me a favor, I do you a favor game with you. Don't get caught up in that. That's what I tell a lot of people, especially when it come down to like your craft and everything, or when you're doing something like that. I'm not
Man,
saying
charge them niggas and use your toilet paper.
Kays, no,
Fuck
look,
these
wait,
niggas.
Kays is absolutely right though when he telling you like shit. If some
Mm-hmm.
niggas in your shit about some shit that's, you know what I mean, like of course you got
Talking
friends and
shit,
shit
tell
and
them to
people
pay
that
you.
talk to you.
Fuck
Yeah, you
that.
feel me? Or talk
Oh,
about
well,
what another nigga
are
said.
you? If a nigga be like, oh, so you're fucking him? Say, pay me, motherfucker, and you get the answer. And then you give them, they pay you, you give them a yes or a no. That's
That's
it.
crazy as hell.
Ain't crazy shit. Worry about what motherfucker got to say in the inbox.
I'm
Yeah.
Tell them
with it.
give them
That's
an
how everybody
invoice.
else talks,
Listen,
and they
they
actually getting it.
they put some in your inbox box. You send them an invoice. Fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying?
So I
That slow
shouldn't do
that
no
shit
false
down.
advertising either. I shouldn't advertise nobody that's not paying me to advertise.
No, listen, man.
No, I ain't talking about you advertising. I'm
I'm
talking about these
listen.
trolling ass niggas asking stupid shit. They ask you stupid ass questions, so they gotta pay for the stupid ass answer. That's all.
Yep.
And once they start paying you for them stupid ass answers, you give them exactly what they fucking pay for.
A dumbass answer.
That's it. Then you see how profitable it is. You don't be worried about it. You be like, you know what, this is some money maker right here. These stupid motherfuckers paying me for some stupid ass answers. Yeah, motherfucker. Have a
Right.
nice day, asshole. You know,
No, but
make
there's
money.
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with shouting out black business, promote artists and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We just talk about all the nonsense that people asking you
Yeah,
stupid
all them
ass
scavenger ass
questions
niggas.
or all off in your fucking business.
Yeah, how much dick do you suck and all this other shit, motherfucker? How much you gonna pay for the information? Well, I give you $10 to your mailbox. Tell how much dick you suck, and he sent back the answer. None, nigga. Thank you for the $10.
Right. Goofy motherfucker.
Yeah, and he
Goofy
put that in
ass
the note
nigga.
too. Goofy
I feel
motherfucker.
bad. I counted that as scamming. That's scamming, nigga.
How's that scamming?
Cause man, I don't want to. I mean, I never I don't tell people my business anyway, but I'm just like,
Who said you
whenever.
telling your business? You just said people's in your inbox asking you stupid shit, right?
No, right? No, no, no. That's a good solution to that problem.
That's it.
But I was
That's
just
the
saying,
solution
like,
to all
whenever.
problems. Charge the motherfuckers. That solves all problems.
This nigga K's, bro, is my
Nigga got
nigga.
something to say
I'm
and he
gonna tell
really
you,
wants you to
like,
hear it, he'll
next
pay
time
you.
we go live, I'm gonna tell you how that worked out too.
Shit, hell yeah, motherfuckers. You see nobody send me no of them emails and shit talk about all this and that because I told them motherfuckers. What did I say to them motherfuckers? Luxury about that bullshit.
Oh.
Contact me.
Yeah, he said don't contact me.
Contact me. Get cussed the fuck out and your money stolen. Shit. I deal with hackers. Goddamn, fuck with me. I send them hackers after your ass.
This nigga K's, bro.
Hey, listen, I know a bunch of hackers. I will send them. You fuck with me on this internet, I will send them after your ass. Trust me, I made them niggas a lot of money. Ain't nothing for me to sick them motherfuckers
Hey
on.
man, I remember one time Nate Robinson was on the game and shit. I guess a nigga was cheesing his ass on 2K. They was beating his ass. The nigga got hopped in the chat with the dude, said, "Man, that's some hoe ass shit." Get the cussing the niggas out. Said he gonna get his white boys to hack that shit. I'm like, hell no, hell no. That should be real though. I just seen that recently happen.
Hell yeah.
Brutal Sim got his shit hacked and taken over. His whole YouTube account. A nigga was having crypto streams on his shit.
Hell yeah. Come on and fuck with me. You want to? Or some hackers after your ass. I don't give a fuck. Some motherfuckers right up after you. So you see these emails, go after that motherfucker. Piece of shit. Them niggas be all up in your shit. Fuck with me. I may not know this in there, but I know niggas.
Yeah.
I know internet, just like I know street niggas, I know internet niggas.
And they get busy. And them internet
They get
niggas
busy.
busy, bro.
They
ain't
get
bullshit.
busy. I don't see these motherfuckers gonna work.
And they ain't bullshit. Niggas wipe out
They ain't bullshit.
I swear, man, I said that all last year, them scam niggas, they was winning, bro. I seen all types of scams going on last year,
Yeah,
bro.
niggas be falling for that shit. I be laughing my ass off this shit.
All types of scams going on. I told you that the slickest scam that I ever seen in my fucking life was that shit where the motherfuckers was SIM swapping. That shit was crazy, bro. To pretty much a nigga take over your whole phone. A dude got his whole life savings. Why, like, pretty much you would be on your phone, then all of a sudden you ain't got no service and you can't connect to your phone. And then you would get on something else. All your passwords been changed.
Yeah, but you know
account.
you know who's liable, right?
The phone company.
Mm-hmm.
The phone company come to find out it was people that was working inside of those places.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Anytime any corporation you call and they open up your account, there's a fingerprint, a digital fingerprint. They know who exactly is in your account at what time doing what. Doing what. So these motherfuckers, you gotta understand. Like back in the day, right? My son, when he was a teenager, coming to an adolescent, teenager, boom, he'd be like, "Yo, he'll show me little things and shit that him and this little crew came up with, little schemes and scams." And I'll look at it and look at all the angles, and I said, "Let me tell you how you gonna get caught." You're like, "Huh?" I said, "Let me tell you how I'm gonna get caught." I ain't gonna say the shit ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna tell you gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
See, you look at shit, you got fuck the scam itself. You gotta look at how you gonna get caught. And you can figure out how you won't get caught, then the next motherfucker, if you can figure it out fast, then the motherfucker get paid to do that shit, gonna figure out fast how to catch you. So the first you gotta do is come up how I'm not gonna get caught.
Yep.
First problem you gotta solve, how I'm not gonna get caught doing this. I know I can do it, but how I'm not gonna get caught. And when you can backtrack how you're not gonna get caught, you know how you're gonna pull it off.
Yep. I say that all the time. And
Yeah,
see some of the shit I was watching that went on with this SIM swap. These motherfuckers were stupid. They was just blowing the money. But what it was, though, I don't even think they recovered dude money because he had that shit in crypto wallets. And, he was just living a life in New York.
Mm-hmm.
He was
you see, the whole thing is, the bank, the phone companies getting sued. They have to pay that money back because when employees, whoever they caught is going to jail.
It was
you
a
know
dude.
what I'm saying?
It was a dude that they had. He was selling people's information.
Yeah, so he's going to jail, and then the hardest person going to find is the hacker.
But think about this though, man. Motherfuckers be like, man, give me a name and their account information, and I'll give you $10,000 because that's what he got when he was doing it.
Yeah, I give him a name and account number. I don't know who name it is, who account number. I give it to him, get $10,000.
But I wonder how did they get caught though? That's the main thing.
Easy.
How the fuck did they get
Easy.
caught?
It's very easy. Very easy. Like I said, all these people losing their money. They said my phone got swapped out. The feds go to the phone companies. All right, we look at this account. Who was on this account? Oh, who else? Who? All right. Now, this person was on this account. Every person, this person right here, we want access to every account this person get access to. Everything's gonna start popping up.
Bro,
who else called in? And they just gonna systematically break down everybody in that department who had access, who was doing dirt. Now we got you niggas. Them niggas ain't professional criminals, so they gonna fall apart right there. You know what I'm saying? In the interrogation room, they gonna fall apart. They ain't built for that. They nerds. So they snitching on everybody.
I'm talking about this. It was a white dude, and it was a couple dudes that had.
It's always a white dude.
This one guy, this lady said it happened to her twice. This one dude said they took over $5 million of my life savings. And he was actually, that's what they did. They actually locked him out of his phone, transferred all that fucking money. Dude said that money had went to 6 or 7 different accounts. They knew what the fuck they was doing. Pretty much, they'd get your SIM card, all your information, your phone, your SIM card. They'd call a company like, oh, that phone, this, that, and the third, and they'd have it transferred all your information.
There's a way to prevent that.
How was that?
Well, for one thing, you call the cell phone company, tell them you don't want no digital SIM card swipes at all.
Yep.
That way, they have to contact you if you're gonna do that, and then you gotta have certain passwords on your account so motherfuckers can't get into it. That's
but the way they did that, brother was dirty. He said, I looked up. He's like, I was just locked out of my phone, and he said immediately I got to feeling nervous because I do everything on my phone or whatever, and I went to check my accounts. All my money was gone. He said I had nothing, like nothing. They wiped me out clean. Crypto, he was investing in crypto and all of that shit too. Like it was his life savings gone. Bruh had did it. So he got greedy. He got like $30 million, and then he was all on Instagram and shit, bragging about the shit, popping champagne and luxury ass apartments in New York City and shit like that. And then he put on Instagram like, I'm a millionaire. Never thought I'd say that. $30 million he had scammed from motherfuckers doing that SIM swap shit, bro. But I think they gave him like 7 or 8 years though. But I don't think they recovered the money. I don't think they recovered that money though. But the brother said he got his money back. It wasn't a brother, it was a white guy. He said he got his money back through insurance, some type of insurance that they had. The phone they suing the phone company. I believe this was like T-Mobile or something like that. You hear me, Case? It was T-Mobile or something like that. They suing the phone company. You think they're gonna win that lawsuit with the phone company?
No.
Of course.
Because the one chick, it happened to her twice.
Of course, because the phone company is liable for letting someone access somebody's account and compromising the system unauthorized compromise. So they're responsible for that money.
Yeah.
That's their fault. It's their fault.
Because you just
that's why. Because now you gotta understand, someone has to go to jail, and it's not the phone company that's gonna pay it. It's the phone company's insurance company, man. Most of these companies are so big they're self-insured, so they have money already When companies are self-insured, they already have so much money that's allocated for lawsuits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because these big corporations, like your local supermarket, like Target is a company that will be more likely self-insured because it's so big of a company. What a big insurance company is not going to insure them. You know what I'm saying? They make too much money, so they're self-insure themselves. Why are they going to pay these other companies? You know what I mean?
Right. I know what you're saying, and that's why I say, and that's why in that situation, somebody going to jail, and it damn sure ain't gonna be no higher ups at T-Mobile that's gonna go to jail. It's gonna be the fucking employee that they find out that did that shit. That's what's gonna happen. And somebody, like you say, somebody gonna go to jail. The white dude who actually was doing that shit, I think, like I said, they gave him like 7 or 8 years. And what the dude said, it wasn't enough time because he said, dude literally left me with nothing. And what you said, Cage, you said them motherfuckers be ready to kill themselves when shit like that happen.
What?
You look at your account and everything is down to zero, and you.
You'd be sick to your stomach.
Yes, you would. You wouldn't know what to do. You'd be like, "What?"
I'm about to kill everybody.
What about you, Miss High Class? How would you feel if something like that happened? You have $4 million in your account. All of a sudden, the service went out in your phone and you can't use it or nothing like that because somebody done stole your shit, and you actually go check your bank and it's $0 in there, and you just seen $4 million.
I'm going after somebody too.
Man, dude say I was outraged. He said he called the phone company immediately afterwards. They couldn't figure out what was going on. Then they figured out what was going on. Talk about he changed the SIM card in the phone. He said that wasn't me. And how did they get all my personal information to do this type of stuff? It was crazy. Crazy. But see, yeah, man. That's why I say,
His
man.
money back, man.
Huh?
I hope he get his money back.
That's just like now, man. I see people with cell phones and they got their digital credit card on their cell phone.
I don't do that.
What they call that shit? Apple Pay, and where you can put your
Yeah,
credit
yeah,
cards
I
on
do
your
that
phone.
shit.
Your bank
I do
card
that.
could be on your phone.
No, we don't do that.
So
That's
I
crazy to
changed
where
that.
you really put your phone up to the scanner machine and it pays for the shit. Ain't that's crazy,
Yeah.
Case?
Like I said, my devices ain't communicate with none of that shit out there. I can't swipe that card in there, be like, no, my phone ain't communicate with our devices, man. Fuck up out of here. It's like how these damn two computers. Oh, we want to communicate. Nah, ain't no communicating between none of you motherfuckers. Fuck up out of here. Fuck y'all two niggas need to talk about.
What
Fuck
you
outta
say,
here.
Miss High Class? You say you don't do that either. Put your credit cards on the phone.
No, I said I do that. I gotta change that though.
I did that shit on one of my phones, but I never used it though. I need to take it off of there for real. I don't think it's a bright idea because, like I say, if you lose your phone and the motherfucker get access to that shit, he be scanning your shit from your phone. But see, nowadays, and then I think this even weird. That's why I say, man, they keep ways to track on you, bro. You got to use my fingerprint to get in my phone.
Oh, you bullshit.
Why you say that?
I ain't put my damn fingerprint on a fucking electronic device. Fuck out of here. Bad enough the feds already got my damn fingerprints. I ain't gonna put that shit digitized. Fuck that.
That's how you get in my phone, nigga.
Keep
If
your
you
phone,
ain't got
nigga.
my fingerprint, you ain't getting in there.
Cut
You
your
feel
finger
me?
off. That's all. Have your
That's how I
fingerprint.
used to do mine through my
All I
fingerprint.
do is cut your motherfucking finger off. I got your fingerprint now, wouldn't it?
But I mean, that's when you got stuff on there. Then you got to think niggas got Coinbase and shit on their phone and shit like that, bro. Like it's,
So?
what do you mean? So if somebody get your phone and get inside your phone, bro, that could fuck
Nigga,
you
it's
over.
That's gonna fuck me over.
What you mean? How it's gonna fuck you over? What if a nigga go to your Coinbase wallet or go to Coinbase and just send all your money over to somewhere else, bro? And because he got your phone, you don't think
He
about
can
shit
try.
like that? What you mean he could try?
You can try. I don't see how it's gonna work.
You never know, bro. If they got inside of your device and they got on your Coinbase, even though I know you
How they
gotta
gonna
put
get
a
my
password.
device though?
I'm just saying, what if you ever lost it? You never know,
I
bro.
don't lose shit, B. I don't lose shit.
Bro, you never know. You
I
never
know.
know.
I know. Plus my shit is locked anyway, so I ain't worried about that.
I feel
Ain't
the
no
same way.
fingerprint shit. And they can figure out them combinations I got on that motherfucker. They some combinate figure out motherfuckers.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Don't act like it ain't people out here, bro. That's good at that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know it is, but like I said, we'll see. I ain't worried about that.
But yeah, moral of the story, be careful. Don't they got like them wallets out now that block that shit? Because you know, there's motherfuckers that can walk past you with devices and get all your credit card information.
Yeah, but all you gotta do is put your shit in a certain a little jacket and they can't infiltrate it.
That's
I
what
got
they
one.
were
You get them
saying.
from the banks. Yeah, you get them little things from the banks. It's like aluminum foil. It's just a coating. Just blocks out the what you call this. Like I said, yo, listen, they can do what the fuck they want to do.
That's
I
what I
don't give
said,
a
man.
fuck.
That's crazy. There's all types of motherfuckers out here. How much money you think they make doing that, bro?
They make a lot of money, but you see, you have to have. You see, people have a tendency of always being on their phones, and that's how they get you because
Yep.
they looking at you and they
Yeah,
can
I
see the
agree.
activity. And they be like, "We got one." So if you walk around like a zombie and you always out there to mix on your shit on public Wi-Fi and shit, that's how they get you. But when you on private Wi-Fi, it's hard to get you because they don't know what service, they don't know what signal you on. You on a direct line with the cell company. you start using these public Wi-Fi's and shit, that's when they get you. Cause they can see your phone, but oh, they got that motherfucker right there. They got you.
Yeah.
But if you on your own personal Wi-Fi with you and your cell company, then they can't get you. There's no way in the world they can get you because they can't see you.
Yep.
Why? You're not in that public network. They only attack you when you're in a public network. It's the only way they can get you.
Yeah, man.
The second way they can get you, if you're on your computer, you're fucking with websites you don't be fucking with, you open some shit up, they put some bullshit on your shit, and then you sitting there.
That's just like, bro, you know there's some stupid motherfuckers that go on the dark web, bro.
It is what it is.
Like this motherfucker, you do know the dark web exists. You know that, right, Miss High Class? There's such thing as the dark web. And there's all types of shit on the dark web, but the risk that you take getting on the dark web is ridiculous. And then everything is done through crypto transactions. Like, you'd be a fool to put your credit card on there. And they said the chances of you getting hacked on there is ridiculous, bro. What the fuck did they say you have to download? It's some type of onion torrent shit you got to download to even get on the dark web. But my biggest thing is why you want to get on there. They said there's all types of shit that you can get on there. You remember Silk Road? You remember that shit, guys?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually something that was on the dark web, to where motherfuckers can get on there and I don't know what's going on with this camera, but where motherfuckers could get on there and they can fucking buy anything, bro. They was buying dope off that bitch. Motherfuckers was hiring hitman. They was doing all types of shit on there, bro. It was called Silk Road. The federal government shut that shit down, bro. They got a dead dude in jail right now for the rest of his fucking life behind that shit because they said,
oh yeah, it was all kind of coke and dope, body.
They
parts.
Still ain't got them crypto wallets, bro. He never gave the passwords of that shit, bro.
Yeah, they can't crack them things.
And he made so much money off that shit. He was like one of the first people to like do that shit, to where everybody was buying shit through Bitcoin. It was crazy. They said dude got so rich off the shit though, but see what fucked him up though, Case? Like you said, he went to one of them places, bro. He was like on a public Wi-Fi doing business in the library when they caught this nigga. Or one of them internet fucking cafes in California, some goddamn weird. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And they had like a special unit investigating this dude, bro. But yeah, that shit crazy though, man. I don't know. I don't advise people to go to the dark web, but if you one of those adventurous motherfuckers and you want to go check some crazy shit out, because they do all types of shit on there, sell guns, bruh. It's ridiculous on there, ridiculous. But that's the way it is though, man. You know what I mean? The federal government couldn't tax that shit. That's why they was so fucking mad. They're like, oh, this motherfucker has got. He's selling dope, guns, drugs, killers, everything right here. And we can't track this shit?
None of
shit.
this
Hell no. We got to put a stop to this shit because you know they can't like get into that shit. You know that, right? The dark web. There's some other shit, bro. But I know a lot of people overseas use the dark web. And you know, all this Google shit, they said this is like, what do they call this shit? I forget what they call it, man. Whatever terminology these fucking nerds and shit got, though. They said you could meet real live hackers on there and hire them to hack some people for you if you want to. Ain't that crazy? The shit that you could do? It got you thinking, Miss High Class, with your old criminal-minded ass. Like, I'm about to go see what's up on this motherfucker. No telling what I run into on there. Eerie case. She over there plotting on the dark, get on the dark web and shit. But nah, man, we about to get the fuck up out of here, though, man. We done been in here for almost 3 fucking hours, man. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling, a.k.a. DJ Easy Dick to your bitch.
Shit.
a.k.a. Mr. Shoving Wood, wherever is good. And, of course, I'm in the building with my favorite DJ, DJ K's. And we had Miss High Class and Bougie in the building once again. Y'all niggas make sure y'all come check us out on Sunday. Same time, same place, GMF TV. Yeah, man, everybody else that's checking me out on these other platforms, make sure y'all go to all my platforms, man, and subscribe to me. Don't just limit yourself to Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Make sure y'all go everywhere. Follow me, man. And this is a privately funded operation, but we do welcome donations. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to drop a donation, make sure you hit the Cash App in the bottom of the screen. It is much appreciated. And if you want to contribute to the show, you know what I mean? So that's what you can do for me. But yeah, we up out this motherfucker, man. Make sure y'all come check us out Sunday for real, for real. We up out of here. Nigga, your ass talking the beginning and the ending.